Now before me kono na sagere na my mazemi fini biem. But just a video we no. Me ya me who say interest kakra wo ma me pese me gina so kwa buta kwase aba no.
Ah okay.
Na my say wo game nim
TV. Wa da wo ya che.
Ah ba ma me fini o ne ge bi na nim jobiri bi na ese friend Rachel no no so say wa kwaji obi kunu nti. Jimi na so anu atwitwi na nim se kwase ada na opafunu. No abesuo no okeka jimi sem. Kwase aba kwaji obi kunu betina wo be jimi be defend nkwase asem ye ba bomu nya mudua mo amaje obi kunu a enu tuma be tai kire mo jimi nya ba bomu dua kwase aba kurasi ni na mo tie de kwa abota kan
this year the yenhwe that lumba museum enim kwan right the American nyina ne say unhwe obia statue to that lumba's museum. And I modern one. Yet the other one.
Etiana me pese. The tia ya de me interested ne ye. Omo a still omo won finfin. Eno omo a still ano. Omo tinyansa asem no omo jimi. Aye omo say obeti wa amone Kwaku Kristo omo de omo sori a na omo be frame stories bi na omo kan. Museum asem si e be kan na first lady me boa.
Ya kan.
Ya me kan kire mo say Idi Amin o pefie na to de museum.
Ya kan.
Ya me kan.
Ya kan.
Ya meka ya kasa Michael omo ye de omo ye no amanfo bi pefie na to de ayi museum na ye po bi amane de dadi lumba fie ayi museum a o hwe kofi wisu tusaka o woska de lumba fie ayi museum
dabi
oprega ben 10 6 o sika de ayi dadi lumba fie ayi museum
dabi eni bi
eti wan na di fie ne be museum no
ende ye papa na chocolate
afia se no kura ne bobo ba eti esi an we no omo ka no omo de justify say oh yesie no ofie o because enye dadi lumba we
dabi
e yese ye di be museum ti ne yesie no ofie o na mu ntie na me nche mo de ti omo jimi
okay
Mama Jimmy o na sa Rachel bi na Jimmy kwaji obi kunu kwasia me hwe ni full picture pa won twitwi nanim ase nkukuo mu omo basa ma fi kwan na aya na nkofo kunu no ma Jimmy ana me yire tuoi se me ko twafa na ho me nkofo de etan o
dabi
me nkofo bibi se yo muku ibi o na ara mo upgrade mo wana
se se won
oh dabi mo nye guys me ma na mo ko wi no se na obi tbi jai ma me akosu asewa o na akofo oprega benten na obi so aja na ire no akofa bibi we waye makeup mponi na nim tetrete ase fufu aye twade atare form we ase opinfo awro a alande wa town efikasiem say tem wo say tretre oba nim na nim say tretre oba fi kan we obi so aja na ire akofa no e na mu jimi ana na edey juju ana ase de kwase aseme no me de bi jama ire me kofa wo ba no wotan o e de wonim so wotan na say wo bete tachira koya maduro o ya oba ya maduro ya ma wonye fe wa jimi ana koya maduro na wotan say obaya maduro na wonye fa emfa ade enkwase asem no e woka am so ye na duro jimi no ma jimi ko jawo yire ko fa ade we rade bia wo we wo siri boni we ko jawo yire ko fa we e woka am so ye na duro me de wonye fa ye maduro nyame o me na me ka kire me wonye fa ko ye maduro wa bodam me ayen hwe kwase ababi ono ama bi jona museum no ene ne hu bi no akoja wo yire no akofa we na na me ma no boda ma na Jimmy me no wo yire hu ofe na wo kopa oba wo ntimi ene ana we na no wo ofe chen wo yire ne se ene na wo yire nso no wo tan ana ade eni me de oba na yeso ye na duro ana ade en de duro ni nyina na wa adwene ba me de oba pa ba ma duro de na wo nye fe de em kwase duro be no ya duro be mumya hene mumya ntie asiaba se museum no muntie
nya kurasi de ni bi so ate ase nya na fra na ku museum ye ka wan se lumba sane na lumba ye premier ni no pe na de museum ho no e ho na obe kwa konya ni full city ni nnuma a wabo a wokura na ye nwo obekwa konya wo ho empo ni supporter wo she ye ne chari wote ni rope ni nyina wo ho a obekwa akohu se obeto anu wa to sadia America for Michael Jackson abusunya ne managers for ton Michael Jackson de no
kwa abota kwa siaba se Michael Jackson abua Michael Jackson abusunya for e kwa kati om se mo go hwe Michael Jackson fu said Michael Jackson the no kwasi abaya so anya bibi be kan kurase fo ma na me simi ni one time Michael Jackson the no oba America e be ka cho say girl bia no ne ti one na wo etige na wawu ye de na kosie e na entie ye nim de eku Michael Jackson Michael Jackson kwasi abaya kurase ni mfi kwa abota o papa ta woto no o papa e na ye say ye koto ni fie no ne dan na otim kiosk no e say me beto first lady yam goto say fie ni papa wu a ne de aye museum no ma hwe ne ta woto kan no ene na ta de no de checheche no say ball ba o papa wu ono ana owu afa ne ko ne fa ne ko ya museum o kura na se obi an say papa we na ne badwa na num eso 2026 no say ta woto papa we na ne badwa na num eso polo shirt kura wan she bi da odi wu ye o papa wu a kwa abota lumba de so wu a ebenya ne ne ma o papa wu a museum o de ne ebenya kwa abota kwa siaba o papa ko hwini sansani na ote akura bi ase abubu apetashi stress aduane no a woda se sheta woto no se na wawu a kwa abota yi o papa wawu a ne ebia museum mo kura na se tu wona se o se museum anya kura se de ni bi we de mo kura na se wono mo kura na se tu wono se ebia museum si wa papa ta woto ne ebekwa akohwa na ase de yi o papa ko hwini kwa siampa nyini no ne ta woto ne ebekwa akohwa meboa muye Jimmy for say Michael Jackson kwasi akurasi ni wana ka to say na oba America say what killed Michael Jackson ayenim wana ka kire o say na oba America na ebusa say who killed Michael Jackson na yan kire say doctor bia kotwa jail ba ma Jimmy na mo pese muye museum say Michael Jackson ba kwan of asu wu ye na pese hu ne de mu hu ne say Michael Jackson abuo kurasi ni nkurasi fo mese mo bohu mo amobe Jimmy se amo etiga na fo amudi du omachi se afi o mama se mo Jimmy da bia ya ka chemo se daddy lumba te se Michael Jackson etu owu ye no e wo se ehu de ekun no efri se Michael Jackson wu ye no ye hu se ye doctor ni bi na koma na overdose na odi wu ye ama doctor ni de ne kokko to chi ni tumu kire America for so mu ye serious kwasiaba Michael Jackson Michael wo seta woto Michael wo se neta woto kwa abota abua Michael wo seta woto to ateche kankan Michael wo seta woto abua kwa abota mfin senye nkurasefo de ni bia nkurasefo se o papa ta woto no o papa bom bellet na oda so de ahoma bo ni sisi no kwasiaba kwa abota wate say Michael Jackson Michael wo se trasidi kwasia papa na ne mfinti akura bi ase no o ma me kromfo na owu ne kro no mu no Michael o ma me kromfo ahwi kromfo wiwi amane Michael momo ne mfin say Michael Jackson enye nkurasefo de ni bi aboa o papa da so da nantwibuom kwasia papa da so da ponchibuom enye o papa owu ane dan na odam ya de be museum emu anatie ne kura no ebe nipa nwanwase na enipa ne da na ase na poa na ne da kwasia se okwa we ye de be museum enye Michael ja kwasia Jimmy type Michael Jackson na we se ye hu de eku na anche obi antuma nkurasefo amoyam se momani atim kurasefo obi kwasia fo ne anytime mamo eja mo man kwara nso mo ni mo ndili ba mo Jimmy sana na ama me kura me bo fukura we let the little homies ride with you Jamal there mo de so mo de mo ye below because ye no ye ni abre ye cream abre mpone ayifo no mo kekan mo tibom wo asia the time Michael Jackson kwasia Michael Jackson wu ye na ye betena da bi ye kan no sa fe mo Jimmy mo didi sa nkwase afo wo ye chi no mo hu se no kura ne ye kan no omunya first Idi Amin de just o de museum na twen wo se ekofo na be ho so se ekofo so ko bo ma Munich etu owu a na mo de na museum wo se ekofo twen wu a wo fie na we isle go no no am yasie wo pu na oba ni to mu no na ye de wa hye aka ho na ye de wa museum wate utiri nyi se wa bodwe se ifita se de yi mo kire sapo wate e wo kan na mo ke kan kwase asem se be ka kire mo so mo pefie na to ye museum ya me kan kire mo we came here to say it the air can be no kura na Ghana fo bi hu mo ba be hwehwe ya be pa ya chew e de adwuma kura bre se mo meye maye ye mfi mu e na mo kan no broad day ye de be museum kwase kura sini o papa fie na wa ni kuro ma de kwa roze Azofo ketua.
Yes, aguna kwa
Amai ni kuo mo ye kwa amai.
Aguna kwa amai.
Say ye baba ye kwakwa ye friend say museum e wa aguna kwa amai.
Aguna kwa amai.
Kwa abuta papa fie ono. E dan no dem ponchibuo na kwa abuta papa dem no. Enyanbuo no. Ne papa dem no. Animu atutu se ball so ne yema no. Sa nyanbuo no enkwase nyanbuo ne de kwa museum. We de ye kurasi de ni bia. We de ye nkurasifo de ni bia. Enti mo baba no na papa ne ta woto na emu kankan. Emu kankan tutututu kankan no. Because ta woto yi enu an de kwa yie kwa aseda kwanchia okoda nko an owro. Oko toilet ehye no, okodware ehye no, ba bi okobia, oko party ehye no. Enu an de nam. Ojo broda museum. Ye bebie kwadwo broda museum. Ono na ye koshini sansani ne baba tena America. Ono na ese otimi to ring $21,000. Nanso wada so shata woto 50 pesos. Emu wa. Eti bebie museum. Na matimi akohwe nwanwani koshini a otimi wo sansani koshini ba. Ati se kwa abota kwasi aba no. Kwa abota ka wuni nyansa ka ebeke kan se kura kwa change papa position o papa quality TV kuro hwe bi da ne dan na net dan no kwase ade TV bebo yin na ese ti kopo kuro ni bi na flat screen do ko wen we o papa fie ni ade be museum no kwa abota flat screen o de bebo na tie ni mu na o de bebo yin kwase aba sei o ti net dan mu dware shower wo beti ma me akosu ase wani atie ne se ono ne dan a ono ne be ma asi we isle go no mo de be ye museum abu akofo papa kwa bana brada eno ma me kromfo kohwini na otimi huri abronsan China Cynthia Chan kurasi Cynthia Chan no o ma me se kwa abota o ma me kurasi no o ma me kurasi Cynthia Chan no ono de otimi ko hwia de huri abronsan hurere no obesi fom se gim na amro obesi nyina ye chi wo mo na ma me dwane o ma me kromfo no na fa ni di kan wate na nye ke brother and wife and thief ke brother wife and thief museum e wo mokura na se we de kurasi de ni bia etu beba no de obehu ye kaku de obehu ye momone ebina ya chechire buntuo tawoto prono de banche koko apro abayinam ni nyina bi wo sa museum ho we ko na bi wo ko abotamo kan museum kwasiaba ya beka kire mo say amanfo ani brade too much to the extent say that the lumba wu ye na no mo fa adwene say mo fa nko hye fie o na fie ne kura ha no enam say Ghana fo enyina ya jiminti na mo de o mo wosika o mo ka asem aye finance no o mo de fie ne be museum asem we obeti wa be kan say 9 months ago ai obeti wa mo ana mo titi and TikTok and at the end na mo keka jimisem and na mo ka de fans nkurasefo asifo me ba wa che gewe so bi agyan ne na me ma no maboda mana me de mi gyan me ira me ko opa ya maduro na wonye femfa me ka kire o yo ba na atia na so de o wa duro apa ko trane me yesi twa picture na fa ko twa fa ko na ko ya maduro na bra na fa sa ni we bi fa do my face we wa twa yi kura makeup ni fa sa ni we bi be face me so betimi me hwe wani kura me no nya fa anya maduro na mfa ewiase aduro pa ewo wiase ahofa ni suban asa ahofa no kura 10% suban 90% ba ahofa usuban ya ekire wo wanim etiwe mu sei no o hwe o manim tetrezi se adwempone ne ti abembam se abion akopem dua we na oba nim tetrete asa yi paper area tu nsuom so the paper tu nsu ani ana tetrete tentan ani ma twetan se chewing gum ashawofo chewing gum oba we why makeup mponi hwe hwe bibi esi ho na pantan agegere bai na agegere ba beka se Yesu dadoa na de born nse ona we that's why we Yesu dadoa no prego na de boy Yesu nsem asenua no na ban na pantan na de we se bia ye no bie white that's what they are shena num na wa wie kwasi aba we munya na mi se me fi mu ba ma na me hu video na mo magimi ana Maji, ani abecheche mama Ghana for na tidi e kana se. So Ghana for Matias here, say I said that the Lumba was in the same pedigree like Michael Jackson. Matias here, Michael Jackson over America, they know what killed him. The fool that killed him went to jail for that. But I'm the Muslim Musa. Now my Jimmy T, Muba be a museum. No, what are you? A Kurasini or my Jimmy dear, First Lady. Omu be a museum. Obi ba museum. Now my coffee Lumba Tade, name Papua, name idea the cool Lumba. I must say, I know the
wow, yes, about that almost hours.
The cool Lumba, I say, see what we say, Mamma. I'm only for the other museum, where we said the cool Lumba. Jimmy.
So I can't
Jimmy, confirm so much. I say, they almost did my man at them. Now, was here, dear, more level. Jimmy for low IQ people. I'm not doing what form toilet is watching it. And me, do my dream. Jimmy Ford, Munim said Lumba had to say Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson, who are America, Yashisha Muse, saying a year, no, any power this year, no. We're quite a mutie, a jaguraja, I bet Nabontin, I bet catch and say a human error.
Human error.
Now, Opriga says, ne catch them.
Aye.
It can one say, Mona Musimo Pedad Lumba Semno, Obi say, na don't call at 1,000 or so Pedad Lumba Semi. Also, was sent by Mediana and family. But some show anymore. No, was a card of you should cool Lumba Wati.
Never, or you, Kwaku. Well, were ye? So, who do you cool look to me? She swore, were ye?
I'm sorry.
And that's it. Say,
to a worry,
who here? I saw who do you cool look at you. And I between Yanina. But Yanina. What's your Yanina?
Dabi,
I said,
Nana don't quite a madrid. Nana don't quite, and I saw who himself who could make you ban himself. Who could know, never penny you or here. Never penny any man or coming forward here. Yo, Nana don't quite out here. When you say who could at the Joe or Bapenny or so when you are where me can't you or Bapenina when you know
you to me a horse. So,
yo, Sanquasi Acasani be a
says I know
what's Michael Jackson. You be see a young man, the Michael Jackson, but said the cool that the room, but the Michael Jackson, the mamma, mammy,
Debbie.
I'm Miss yo. Now Michael Jackson, the Omunya no.
One do.
I don't know the Omkobusa de Kun.
Omunyamwa.
Michael Jackson, I don't a doctor, this one a man overdose.
She said, who are some funny she? And I was
NDA. Nepa, I'm a cancer, me to a hypocrite. But I remember can't say me no have a can't be cancel. We a hypocrite. Every say, oh, only who can more portray said you must stand for our real couples. O standing, oh, yeah, almost said, yeah, o standing for family. And the make us now, oh, you almost said you were standing for family. But the same way by, you know, say, Kawunia bear manilumba, another the Joe now and then a try ukuno. And the woo was our client, so Antikaunko Busa, what's an American as what's an about 28 years. Would your unim can kind Koranti, unim can kind. Now unim share Bruni bounce a Brunini, Bibini bounce a it's Munim Michael Jackson, a pedigree like that, the Lumba, OND, OT Americano. William said that the Lumba, Michael Jackson, who you know, you got to shame. Even those who are can't say, oh, say, crown, still, a man for pressing me, shame. A shame, no, you could who say, I am say, anybody that's a young from so share that won't be my country. But say, wako, you a doctor. Now I go school pa na wonnim say ni say bro say wodi mo obi na dia man de ebechew ampa ya che no ba wo NDA na ye pelumba asem na me bolumba asem na etunia be man lumba e ka wo to no wo ko Ghana no kan ko busa say de ne kunlumba we hypocrite NDA me ka che na don kwata we hypocrite me de nya wo na enkofa na obi di Ghana no I don't care when you no be no low like that. What did I make you on about me catch also actions now will take it and then they will portray social media no and yepe. We are very great hypocrite. Now me bomb pie said that the Joe and so ever fall short. One call 4 baby or Ghana. na brena ne na bre wa America no saa de ni bi ato
aya no mo
no ahwede tie ade ndie eno na obi abeze o ka kire o emegina ma yese da bi obi afa na ni nsi so no kura na me ka kire o no me fa to nse kura nkasa nkire obi sha ba me ka kire o de wo ye no obi ehwe o before sa case we one of the people and uncle because when it comes to family values ne marriage ne sa na na why na wo social media wo feeling na ka waka on
yes
ne what feel or let's come from the angle so opeda the lumba asem
yes
opeda the lumba asem that the lumba yenim die kun ne besine but that is not your problem. Obana no ne tino na wo so one na wo 6 ntino yo mobo etien fa da de lumba japade ne bibia nyina na when dey sana ye de bobra sana ye de bobra sada de Joes one oba bia wo Ghana ansa na obehu etia japade na ese mo ye no mo kwa kofo oba na beka ho ana andi money na wate ne jai say udi bone na ni pe ka cho se money na wo gina social media so enhwehwe ni mu a wo ye pa ne say wo ye on say represent family and family values but look at you opelumba asem and na na America na so bibu say de ne kun lumba unim bibu say wan ne kun lumba unim eba
no ya
we nya wani na betina na mada wo ye hypocrite ya be ka kire wo said your person on that the Joe Bobra, Matu Fio, American out there, person baby abebemono. Sana mamia kusia se was una semwati, the jay Jimino. What and ye, a bebo, the jay Jimino. Because I dear oh, and she share the moon, and I walk shebi BH, it will be cabby be I know I fast now play victim. But dear be a way be a yan sending. Sana also dolumba, a kaum to shed ye kuno. Na me can't was at the away and we trust waba. So we are silently, so be kind, so be the day, so be seeking for public sympathy, so be a day. Daddy Joe, will be the baby you experience what Mamia Kusia say experience.
You say a lot.
There will be an odobroni in your life, and and I'm blessing it for you. Pa, Chumuko Surone Betimete. Mamia Kusia say what pain, over Fabim.
Oh, yes.
And no be any do at them. Be any do at them. Over fast our pain in Mishra Sumau. Said it wouldn't that daddy one abra in a tuano. San or baby so baby ball can't cross. Na maybe baby was I say no be any seminar that the Joe never Samreno, Ubia Becana Noatum, I had the away any be. Nanya Kupon Tia Suka.
Very deep.
That Obaco Piers who said that the Joe Massema or Betiam on Sadan or Bacron about Gene Fluence. At that Obaco Piers who said that the Joe or baby in a Casabaya on say. Obaya on say. Kwaku busa da di Jono sada no Nyankopon mo ba na engine influence ne su enyansa wate ada wukunu be ko Ghana bia obekwa agohia oba bia na ni beji no bia no okofo oba na won tinka ne so na oba na engine nka Ghana won su enyansa ndi obesu enyansa wate na the odolo me hwe ni din I didn't want to talk about it na me hwe ni din say na woman we say not here ye woni pa bebre bi wo no ma ase we nya ma na ka so obi won ma no de one na yire na da bi o mo nam na mo hehye saa de we eche ye mo se mo bekọ awie mo ntimi nkoda mo pa mo na mo se mo do na ye hard ye de mo be breaki na da mo be breaki no reason mo de be breaki ne be je mo saba mo ba be kai se boni bi mo di ne 2026 support kan bi mo de come anko for 2026 eso aba na mo twa no. You people will see it. And it's what you would time. I'm here to say what you offer me. We feel the same thing. I'm telling you. We feel the same thing. You go through it. Say the way you say we buy where we projected with family. We projected we we boom. You be a feno. Yeah, I'm here to say what the same thing on another social media. You know what? Tijai Jimmy no. And you know come up and follow no. Madame me do at home, Kenyans as much long video we at Nasi, ne bow down your head in shame, because Nyankopon ma light be, senka standing mabusia, eto mao, and social be a wutimi kabo man nipa ni beje. So what me a can busia boom no matter what. Etika same way ba no ka wo de won ka bi kura nka gina no kura fa. Ame, ade na wa ye no me se osoro se men kan che so be su. Ntu pene ya fa utisi from the status. Na so be kwa ko pe ma me na apa na chewa ko pe ne pa na chewa na victim na wo play no emwa wo Wow, mammy, wow. So Dolumba said you also don't know. O coach up plane ticket corner ye. Now Jim Bonibia and trim for beyond said you walk canoa. A dear Kulumba and ye. Everybody in a Kulumba. We are sure said you kun on a Unia Bema, and our Bema know that we're cheating your Becca Chelsea and the Kuna and Cabetia. Na kwa ya fa asusie lumba no e wunua be ma ndie ana wukunu ya oda wachia na ye de ni kosie sa kwan so akabe ode ndie sade wuti we wo de oso wi ase obi ahu se wunua be ma na wunua bi ewu na akuduru Ghana na ye ka kire wo se ono oba bia wo 6 enu nti ye ma wo nhwe na ni achi ye ma wo nhwe ni funu amfa so ya mo nhwe ni funu na ye sa de ni kosie ewa abra wuni mu a ebe ye ode sa na ye ma we nyina obefa bi mu wate na wasua nyansa. Me see video we are tenase. Maybe I'm talking to you. I want you to sober and listen. Say nyankopon yi wo kire wi ase nyina. Am obi a bepe wasep. O do opa we say after case we be lose sa credibility nyina. I don't know how it's going to come, but it's going to happen to you. If we say nyankopon ma wo be ye obi a na wo represent family, and no matter what family you have, no, you showcased it to the world so perfectly, consistently, without giving up for a second. Attaining any no, or walking through it. It is the same way by Nanka was all tenacity now show our family no picture. Now fast our money me no. Now the bako or the way see or don't show issues, now do won't show issues. That's what Pelumba Semwa, watching out no crafa. Sanya yadi. And they say they all represent here no. What was I say no? It's after this show, what next? Oh, Baba Chere say, our dear, saying I was say, I was all no kunukabum, mutofie. Now, teaching no. That is your teaching. It's maybe no one got time my man already do at them no. Kabet then you have a sober reflection. If you be sober reflection. It was all smarter. Sometimes you sit alone. You don't need people. You don't need all that noise. The world is too noisy. And then you sober reflect. That is when you and yourself are being truthful to yourself. If you are able to go through that process at least twice a week, and that's how you'll be a practice here. You can practice it every day, every night, and as every dawn. When it's here, you sober. You go on your sometimes I am more sober because I feel no sorry. Everything to the world is new. So you go in there, try to talk to yourself. Say, hey, man, I didn't know. See, I did. Now, no, what do you come on? Correct you. It's because that time now, man, for the Kenyans, I same children. Call tenacity, and I will sober reflection. I can't say, hey, now the lumba na me penasemo. Now then I go for di matem. Ana de me yenye ba wo de wonye sa na mbone e wo trim ba sa bone no yese bone be di bone fo ndie e bi be di na de jo na obi project mo obi a pe wa asem no it is that the jo ko for ba ndie e wi ase betina ka bi ama wana de wa be ye bebrebe yi ndie china bi sa obi bia wu o Ghana wan na be gina wa ti se kone kohwe no sa wo ti America ya wo ti akontom ndie na obi bia wu unuya bema biyewu na wo ka kire wo mo anu unuya bia onama odidi atema ene se ono ewradi ja be he din am se mo eni mo time ene first na ebusi mu na ka wo sa gawe won se tali efri akoko turu mu atofo ka bo uni de be yewu sa unuya mo na mo wo Ghana no asem to obi a na se wo ndi oti America no Ghana fo be hye data mawa munsu anyansa na munya jimi no wate na unuya bi no sisika bi na enzo ayi na okeka jimi se na me hwe ni din musuo na mode sra sei musuo na mu dware mu sei musuo na mode bro na ode onu unuya ni nyina ma jimi every say nuya fo mienu mo de mu ko wura musuo kakra kam sare andi wotwe mu tan ene batimi epe you experience the ekoso ami agusu abrempoma ube experience ma ami akusu asewa etitru that the jo e di be yewo we so patwu mu kosure ne betimo nye pe and the wanga se wa ho fe say na ya ohwu nge that the jo tiwa we yam nhye onyankopon na bi animonyam bi to so to bi esa social media na aye no o ma be ma na adwene nyina bi di so but ne ya wa ye sa de o do pare that the jo a ho hye so na teko spirit abema de hye ne ho so no and the war the abayeno soon we as na ti ukunu de ne ko to no kwa de wan hwe medo e be tan e nkomhye na me kan kire wo opa tie e be bo ukunu de na teko soon we as mu no ateko to be sua se nyansa no ono amugro betimi akodi no hu so akodi. You will see and you will learn. Cause na lumba etiase no na mo ye nhwehwe ne mu se mo pena asem etiko wu ye na list wo de mo pena asem kwa na ma mienu na wo no mo nhwehwe no kure kun no da bi so anu aye utiri mu se chiwinga photo no abesi wo no na o cry for sympathy me boa na unua na so na asem no mo start so mo kaka betena se adwene o ma wonwene unua no wo de ne nsa bebo ne yem so no so be ma wo na brabo wo de ne nsa sei e bebo ne yem ono de obeba na misika nyina ono ane niema kura no be ma atamache oba kwasiafo nkurasefo a maame ba akwa wo mu kwasiafo ndi eni nua wajimi papa na maame mo we no nto aso and me deal with a lot of people we are ma ba Fati mo so
almost so baba ton ade bia ye daddy lumba dia ukọ museum ho obehu daddy lumba say oda ho ya deda ne de but in a form obia behu say indeed Charles Kodofo sunie ana me hu say nsem bi so kwa abonten a omo kasa say ebisi o ma hulumba na say me pa chaw
montie o Charles Kodofo su ye we so owu amam ye mie nanim stadium ye mie nanim but ne ya hwehwe funu no kwase abeya ne hu fi ne papa won kan sheta out to 2026 honest sa ge ya nanim tetrete se daily graphic edansu mu o ma betina wo ka jimi se ma kire Ghana fo Oma betina ho ka jimi se ma che Ghana for say ukọ museum wa bo se daddy lumba da ho eso nkofo ko gina stadium owu fresh no kromo hu no ewrade owu fresh no yes see why we see enchichiri na ni yes why we so enchichiri na ni meboa why we see enchichiri na ni enso ene kwasi abayi a onwene ntine papa 2026 was as sheta achawo na ne papa belt kura common belt obi be se bellet kura ne papa ni bibo ono abegina ho ekeka nkwasi asem no ya mo wura muntie
Mr. we de ye nyina ye nim say ye papa kempon odi team league afuachi ye papa kempon ono ankasa ono anani okoko hu sebi daddy lumba kempon ko hu daddy lumba ya de dana awoda ho is that Freda we de we ye de na so only Ghana it's we ye de na hu say kempon e ko hu daddy lumba no what is sister mikasa kempon ko hu na kempon ko hu mikasa kempon ko hu na kempon akama ya se
Kwaku
abia gozu ase wa ko se wate
dabi Kwaku ahade
asem na ato
dabi Kwaku ahade maame akosia bimpoma mom na mane yakọ ahade bimpoma na mane yakọ wate ahade bimpoma yakọ
dabi omu mienu nyina yawo
dabi we de bimpoma yakọ chese we no wo tumi
mo abi omo gro ho se afi de campo so ko hu si adeda lumba so omo de campo ko can despite ho okohun si ade that campo no ko hwe no we and despite the end you hu yo
that became pom bi na no akasa
what be bread nya hu yo ko abota wo be bra chen wo papa papa ne bati America wo de wo si bre to wo de hwe papa life wo be bra chen ke bre na abebo abre wani bi ya wo ye wo life you be nyina bo abre wani bi mponi wo se ni pa no kura wo twa to on the platform so ka cho se da bi campo ko hu bibia ade usu akromo na abo ama momone ne ma kankan na owia pasia ba papa kurasi ni na otie kurasi na 2026 oda sheta wotu na ne ta wotu mu kankan na wo wagimi ye bodani nti o papa se na kura oda so te nwabuom kwa abota o papa da so te nwabuom o papa nwabuo no ye koto owu a ne asie no nwabuo nim ne akata ne so ne de ne ta wotu no agum na nipa ba mu kuro mu ana ma ko hese kwasia mpanyini bi ana obebo nkwasia bra ewu nkwasia wo ni esie ne nkwasia wo eti efra ne nkwasia museum na ne baba eye bokro no na yire ye kromfo na yiri wu krono na ne baba abo krono kofa alibo ebo krono ade beduru America na oda so bo krono na nso krono sika ya amfa bi anhwe ne da na ekom enti wa hwi apetashia ma na ya ase akwe belt kura wo mo bi da na oda so she ta wo to 2026 san nsem na ye beka no onyi toothbrush odi twitwi ne se enti ne bodu aba na odi you know aye dua na odi twitwi ne se opepegu wo no ase odi na ombe prapra na omde aguo bi ko papa no oba wiase no ni belt oni shirt ede ya de be kire eti enkwasiafo museum edem wo kan wo mfuturo enkukọ bi ni nyina o enso nipa dem kwasia ba se begina wo se obeka ya enkwasiasem se kempo de oso ko hu se lumba ewuda o eti se no mo be bie museum ni adeda no na wo ko museum wa ko tueska no akọhwe no ai na hu ko na magimi sei timi kwase saka agu ba bi se me tueska re afi de efuna ye chechire na nima ya ma obi awe no alright efuna afi ye chechire na nima ya ma obi awe no ono ne yemra ne yemehwe no e wo museum kurasefo ma me pass mo na mo ko ade mo monya me level I've given you to the low homies to deal with you just low homies na won name ndili and we go for the bigger features afi ma memra lawyer Fati one baba Jamal akromfo no mo so first lady me be kind let di wa ha tempo akwa ba me kind me let nwi why baba Jamal let we a letter from baba Jamal any it may be kind once and I think say mu hunu but
okay
or say omo cho no 2:17 p.m. 03:10:25 hey America for date near everything I say we 3rd October right and March 10 okay 3rd October it was a Kwadwo Ade Safo Esquire Kwadwo Ade Law Office Tower Block Pension House 4th floor suite 417 Accra Central for Akosuya Sewa Fusu Germany. Response to the claims of Akosuya Sewa on the matters relating to the late Charles Kojo Fusu. I say we act as solicitors for the Fusu family of Pakoso and Insuta. First Lady Muntio, I say we act as solicitors for the Fosu family of Pakoso and Insuta. Eti abusuabe na no represent omo no. Eti sankofo na o represent omo no. Omo na ene osade omo akogina court.
Oh yes.
Yeba. Yeba eti munchron to omo me. Ebe bie mo adwenim. This is the man must think movement and we are here to let you think. Ti dwene ye ne anyansafo na ekasa agimi fo mfiri anko. Eti muntie first ayi omo ready here and copies were internet ni so bia betimi anya. Or say we act as solicitors for the Fosu family of Pakoso and Insuta. Let away and abusu apanyin so onu nya ye no onim ho asem kura. And I'm about to read this. Now we are taking some no mo be kan ani nyina. Me say me Baba Jamal by the time I finish with you and your entity Ghana for be chase no if we say mo ya kromfo. It's the first year first lady embassy at the two on say omo be twantro so omo ye lawyers ema omo anka say Kofi Usu meboa omo say we initially 03:10/2025 America date no na friend say month neighbor first it na ka ebi team no na is we 3rd October 2025 omo letter we omo letter with omo letter here and I say we act as solicitors for the Fosu family of Pakoso and Insuta, the family of the late Charles Kojo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba, on whose instructions we respond to your 2 letters to the family dated 1st September 2025 and 10th September 2025 respectively. But let's do this. Lawyer Fati, ebe ka kire ye say Mami Akosuya Sewa cho lete bre omo lawyers no. Eti in this case no family be no omo refer to. Is it the Fosu family no? And Mami Akosuya Sewa cho lete komo omo ana. No de koma hwan. Because ye be ba the final year omo de sisi omo de work out no. Na mo be hu say afi omo represent Kofi Usu but omo represent the Fosu family.
Yeah.
It more represented that the Lumba as an individual. More represented the false representation. It's a debut almost started so by false pretense. Because Fosu family no, and if I know mobile farm first lady may bow ye ya dream. It's me no I been papa my 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 4 5. That's a mini penny. Your friend Bobby or London. Bobby, I for the lawyer or London. What you say? That's a BBS here. Bobby lawyer never to have a lawyer now.
Dabi.
Obet have represent me my 5 ni na.
Dabi.
It's why on what grounds? And Baba Jamal for whatever your letter we say or more represented the Fosu family. Even if someone represented that the Lumba, not that the Lumba and the class someone representing now. Does that the Lumba now more representing or no warrant them the legal power over the Fosu family? Say, or who you now automatically or Mubabe Jinamu say or more represented the Fosu family?
No.
Which Fosu family are not more referred to? Because clearly, obviously, your friends or prega benten says on free suta neither now free pakoso. See recent happenings abesi you know. Kofi wusu no wamaya wusu ono ko free pakoso no na chi ye ko ana meboa
But trying.
let me carry mu say representation of a ko wom.
Dabi.
Eti omo beka se kofi wusu nti na omo represent abusu apanyin na enye yie e becha mu ntie. The best amount for be on my dream, me here for her. What Jimmy to soko. As some American, yes, and church movie.
Okay.
Me you are more letters no. Now me so more firm no. Me for more nya sorry we no. Me are close no. This is critical analysis on the man must think movement. What I say? Yeah, no, tire buyer, dear, but 2 years they vulgar. Now we see you receive. No be aye de no. No be won say ye na den. Ti afi na abedu ba bia. Ye nyusu adwene ene nyansa. Ye nka ha ne me enumum. Won say meti na bi sha. Ti ye kan sa 4 chambers ni nyina abo. Ye piem. Na so bi e wodiem. Ade.
Yeah.
It may say kan biem. O say we act as solicitors for the Fosu family of Pakoso and Insuta. It may say but these days Abusu apanyi statement after Pakoso for 2 no say or no represent a call for anameboa. Also represent a call for in this case no sa ade we letter we ne capacity we na omo ye na omo de begu maame akosu ase we ni mase no it doesn't hold water. It may be punches atum na ye wi a maame akosu ase wa do omo court na we see omo for defamation. Mental stress. I never know. You see what most work Ghana. We see what more in the international world. It's NTA. Or see we act.
Or can you put me in
and the family of the late Charles Fosu. It's established say, Mimi you are paying make us a friend Bobby Orlando. On to me, the lawyer and to me, Miami lawyer. The lawyer to me, Miami a lawyer, and the lawyer to me may be a lawyer, Meboa. And I'll be a bush lawyer. Okay.
No.
It's mommy ready. It is acting, not what acting, you know, null and void. I'm not taking the wrong action against the family. It is a debut of my course family in Ibiano. They have the right to take them to court. AT&T. I say our instructions are that, which means these instructions are made by the kind of it came from the family of Pakoso and Insuta and Daddy Lumba. And I'm a boy. Analysis no.
Mpatwai. O can you put me and say Fosu family Pakoso na.
So me be say obi asati ase. So me be na say me act right as a solicitor and as me mranimfo a me gina say nipa me ensan anamu. Ebusuafo omo Pakoso ye first lady.
One good.
Ebusuafo omo Nsuta temple.
Good.
I like that. Fosu ya me bra Bobby American.
3 people.
It is our instructions are that. Which means that any part 3 way any instruction. And yet that the Lumba nkwa.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And yet Bobby nkwa. First lady amam instruction or representing Suta. Temple amam instruction or representing Pakoso. And sana me bra Bobby.
Good. Good.
Me ba to obi ati ase.
Mpacho ase pa.
Me ko school na me say kire me mate ade. Tie nchira ade me best.
Musi teaching.
To the young for teaching skills. Menya professional. Me ko kira ade kura o China ntime. Eno na hustling teaching. Menya professional teacher ba nchira ade. Oh, akura keto akura metimi a kire na ade amana kasa. Etime dem was skills be brave. Aye de be kira ade wa. Time sremo ena de professor for ne akrachi for munye students mama kakra wati me nyina yensua de me kura me besua de. It was our instructions are that, which means these instructions that I'm about to read for you people, and now someone maybe I can if free first lady temple enemy bra bobio and I'm a boy and maybe no ya pesi ahwehwe san same way mu a ye betimi afre pa akosofo ye betimi afre first lady na pamfo temple na pamfo ai me boy yeah se me bra bobi kura na Holland na se mu mienu de mo wa ha okay me da see eti nipa me ensa instruction na me be kan eti se lumba ni ho no ma ye be frɛ pa akosofo ye be frɛ mo busa mo we de no atare dan it our instructions that your client Akosua Sewa of Germany refused to relocate with her husband Daddy Lumba to Ghana for medical help when the latter was seriously ill some 50 years ago. And therefore deserted him in his difficult need. Montio, that's the same way, no. That's the same way I make it. Any family and saying a catcher or a parcoso for, and in suta for, and a daddy lumba home. Okay. And a car, as some no more about 2 Akosua Sewa so the good anymore. It is so big 15 years, 17 years, ne free here, a free on a buy. Okay. Now Fatimo Baka the Guma, men anymore. Fatimo Baka the Guma, men anymore. Omo catch the Ghana phone in I say, a free for two family or more Pacoso. A free for two family or more Pacoso. And the Fosu family or more suta and a lumba only and a lumba and a catcher or more fatinin and co for say Mammy Akosua Sewa me church ma battery Mammy Akosua Sewa not to Germany our quadro ade safo esquire and a client no Mammy Akosua Sewa ni kunu Charles quadro fosu yare was Germany or Castle Momra Ghana. Some and fear a dunum be a chamukro. Na Mammy Akosua Sewa ama Ojani Kuna JJ Muntie na nsem we no adansefo a omuyi ye no ya mokofi usudi omo se eye ensuta abusua no ana pa Akosua abusua no omo na be ka asasem we eti anye bia first lady say na ye frɛ ensuta abusua ane pa Akosua abusua lawyer Fati mu betimi a kire ni pa ko no omo ne di san komo no
anyi so ono na be lawyer Fati ne betimi
ko sa abusua ne bi no kofi usu am ya so on free ono ko ni etiani mkwase na omudi gu ye maame no ono se abusuafo no na ka tie no Daddy Lumba de oni won yakobusa no but obo ni pa me odi wo basa ni pa no de omo etiem fo omo ntare dan se ye wi a ye bepe mepe mama China ono free pa Akoso ni apo obi so ofri ntuta ni obuso omo se omo ne nkofo we di sa nkomo no ana etuomo ani a yenye ebibia to social media so nto me say we will sue them for defamation of character.
Tina bacho me busa asemo. Adentina mama China na obusa ni because mama China so omo doso omo nyina enti ni say representing mama China nko a we say the kwofo ni nyina.
Okay, Temple, this is how we are about to do it. I'll take it upon myself. I'll take it upon myself. Speak to the Akoso people. Speak to Nsuta people, and I will send the cameraman around.
Exactly. Thank you.
I will send the cameraman around.
Thank you.
Open up. It's only one question. But chomo na moko kache lawyer Fati say, Mammy Akosua de awariana. Ebi anipa 10 no almost there be no twa. We are building our evidence from the grounds. The entire betina did the amount for them no. This time we are about to take you through a cognitive journey of the whole thing they see, you know. No, obi who the entire ya adwen no, na ye hia na ebom wo se didi atem no. Ko ya adwen dem say ekọ fast dodo. Eti anhwe ye ni amayachi am breaking it down obi nti ase. Eti en toilet ne so. First lady na be disco ba dia am ye hia pa. To do nim sa kwankyere ba na wo hu.
Of course, yes.
Aha. Eti ye see a first lady. Eni pa me ensa we. Me bo mo
ba ko
de wawu.
Ba ko
wawu.
Ba me no ne de omo wo ho. Ne ya ye pese enya danse ni o ka se ono ene gina ho ka se maame akosu ase wa eja ni kunu no na ni kunu ka so yare one ne bra one na ama. Enye kofi usu.
Akatu.
Aha, kofi usu na mu kura se asem no lawyer fo na be ka kire no. Na lawyer fo no so say abusuafo na ka kire omo me wo audios ni videos.
Yeah.
Ana o masa atwero no wa ha. Eti a confirm say bibia e concrete. Me ba to nyina e wo one page ana.
Yes.
All right, then to us. Me ba say nyina esua de because me dey teaching them your best.
Senior pacho, self for family said that the lumbe wu a. Say ni nua man so wo ho me boa.
Eno na efosu family no. Eti o se baba Jamal mo ko kire efosu family ko mo no mo ko di nkomo opa akoso eni nsuta. Because me kai the last time baba Jamal mo ko kumase. Apart from a year. Eno mo ko so fosu family for na ye hu omo.
Debi ye hu.
Twa munya mo tema me. Number 2. Bullet number 2. Or say your client on 4th February 2018 wrote to the late Daddy Lumba expressing her intentions to initiate divorce proceedings against him, raising many unfounded allegations, which the late Daddy Lumba denied. Okay, then tia say no. Number 2, no say, mo client no, ema me abusuya sewa. According to imono, we di enya abusuafo na kacha omo anim. Lawyer Fati munim. Which means a Lumba na kachire omo. At the same time, omo representing nipa 3. It is any nipa 3 we nyina ni masema ye kan. Ana me boa.
Mpacha, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And because man state any obi amfrim. It omo represent omo ni nyina ya aware. Of enkomo ya ye ba bedi. Se maame akosu ya sewa. Atwo letter. Say or the brother the Lumba say ye ka se yenko initiate a. Eche se yenko hye bibia se.
Yeah.
Ana me boa first lady. Me twa letter bro, me yire ni first lady. Ana me twa letter bro first lady say. First lady baby ayabo bre na beduru no. Yenko ni yenko hye aware jai ase. Me ka se yenko ye jai yenko hye aware jari process na se.
We are going to start.
No. The first lady ware na say efi aware ya. Afi na me be frɛ me ma me ne me papa. Na first lady so frɛ ne ma me ne papa na mboa.
Yeah.
Tabe pepe. Eti eno ne nkyere se ya ija awade o. Na emom ye be hye ase. Na be bi oni be hye on say which he denied. Eti me catch first lady na no se da bi Kwaku. Minyai. Eti ho no sa asem we na mo be kan no null and void. But mo be se mo guma me nani mo asinti no e na mo de asem we be hye. Baba obi ane me ya adwene.
Yeah, Kwaku you are really making sense.
Yeah. Once a denied by say Lumba deny no, then it may say it doesn't hold water.
Yes.
And for so be any. It's the thing they be cancel. It's the moment they be cancel. Na me dey be say udin. Anamu nyini.
Ani.
So mo wuni asem bi aka entia.
Okay, me da see. Etien to aso. Or say in a letter dated 27th February 2018, the then lawyers for the late Daddy Lumba responded to the letter and called the bluff of your client to proceed with her threats to initiate divorce proceedings since he had moved on with his life after her decision. Okay, first one. This is a contradiction. Now let's listen to the first line. Or say, your client on 4th February 2018 wrote to the late Daddy Lumba expressing her intentions to initiate divorce proceedings against him, raising many unfounded allegations, which the late Daddy Lumba denied. O deny wo. So onye ono ko ne nye. Bayen samra ne me to aso. Or say, in a letter dated 27th February, the then lawyers for the late Daddy Lumba responded to the letter and called the bluff of your client to proceed. Now they no deny ye. O deny say the na yire ne kwa do awade boni nyina wonye anameboa.
Onye, oso onye.
O say or unfounded allegations now or they born no onye, which means say onye bibia na ye den no asa ka kire obi say first lady me se wakobo adwaman wakoye mi say ye nyai ana wo se wonye eboa na wonye ye den na afa me se akoso say ene opa akogya me
there be some in
date now kind no o say 4 February 20
baako date no come baso maybe 2 dates
baako yes Sunday
your client on the 4th of February 2018
about 4 February okay 2018 and second one
ono lumba nkofo no lumba lawyers no and respond here but ebe si ne sa lumba response no de come ama me akosu ase wa sa letter na ama lawyer Fati mo afama
February na yes Sunday 4 February and 4 February 2018 4 February 2018 na yes Sunday
eju omoboa official letter be na etwo ne
Sunday patron Sunday yeah
eti official letters etwo ne Sunday obi meka nkire
comment section for mama mon check mama
Sunday 27 February no so mama
yeah and obi atron yes patron 27th okay 2018 February 2018
Mr. Obi oye law ha omra obetimi atwo letter come lawyers on Sunday
Kwaku eno so Saturday
First lady, my phone take off my phone. Me kwa me mabie me se Ghana for mo ade o mo me mabie. Me ka asem ni bie me my phone. First lady.
The woman no Kwaku, the woman no. Anga asem
me Kwaku Kristo because me how to.
Na so ya kachi wa ku school. What you say?
Me how?
And now you Monday.
And I say no, I know they say it's 5. Ejuma pa ye be ye nani. Mo me se Fati mi be me gumo law firm no.
Na see go.
Saturday and Sunday elected dates am de buy. Okay. Temple jina ya mame.
No ya.
Sorry penye ne mamo nko ba bia wate.
Mpacho yo.
We critical analysis ne be ya.
Pen
central fee so ha komra. Me se mo mun power tap na mun share. Na mo ba na edi atemu aka mo share.
Pen die ntie nie.
Mun share.
Obi am fans was here temple you are smart yo be that
echina asori na ye Sunday school echina obi e ba Sunday school e bia dwenim ye biem wide we so nye foreign material nye bosire mu kan they say do mo confirm de na obati wa mo de ba no de na obati wa de ba na yeso ye to fa o mo confirm am ya hu say de na camera to su bia ye no kore na emom we yo mo document Saturday and Sunday. Wow, we all law background. You cholete at the Koma lawyers ana. Na ba kono kwa the 27th the end there. A Lumba lawyers na cholete on a Saturday.
27th of what?
Of I know you 27th of August, February 2018. A Tuesday.
Me ba o ma me 4th, o ma me 17th.
4th, there be 4th and 27th. 84th na the Sunday ever on to check.
4th na Sunday, yeah.
Okay, 27th na Tuesday and the ever say correct. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. It's okay, we no. And I say sa letter na lawyers na de come Lumba no. Up till now, lawyer Fati mo for copy my. But said the letter or Mojin 2018 or man a copy. No de come a fiaswas nigga no. Nanke expect to say Lumba so reply no. Come the copy never me fiaswas nigga no the other two. Eti Fati ono apam for me njem te tere. E hia sa letter no. Me na me be di ani mo am assume international court for defamation of character. For false representation. Eti en koma ye di nyina no e wose ye kɔ ayi apako so enya dansefo ma Fati mu o e wose ye kɔ nsute enya dansefo ana mebo okay because to represent a family enya nipa ba akopɛ okay. Number 3, we wish to state that your client has already presented traditional drinks to the family of the late Daddy Lumba to signify the dissolution of the marriage, which the late Daddy Lumba acknowledge. Law firm. Me catch am say wo mu ye tibon koso ajimi fo a. Law firm obi so no obi aware civil marriage. Momo say family no mo se family na e wo paako so ene nsuta ene ka kire mo na esi ana ya tutu sack no ye be kwa kobusa sa family no me say me be ye mo ho adwuma. I will pay cameramen to go around. Na yeti no we are no ba be kire family for kra omo kan nsem we kire mo to sack ono nko anya abusua makoye de mokoye wo court awie. The court theatrics are over. Right now we are coming to the reality on the grounds. Eti Fati ono wa pam for me ka kire mo say your cup runneth full at this time. Mu cup mu kruwa no ayema na mo ana mo de ye maame akosua se waka mo defame no mo say ni din mo gunani mu ase ade a wonye mo de ato ne so apresi akokọ to de akoto ne so na mo ba be kire adansidifo a omo ka kire because mo some represent family na mo kosia family no what can wo national TV so say family no na ka kire you will show us who the family is. Because clearly Kofi Wusu na mo didi na chi se mo representing no ebe duru echi last no mako represent Kofi Wusu against family na mo ka no abajama so nze mo ya kronfo na me ba mo nya wie yo mo ama no asem na ye kenkan no kwasiafo nkurasefo say lawyers mo feel lawyers wati jo to mo je drink ni wie no and I say by the traditions of the Akans generally, and Fosu family in particular, which we have no doubt you are familiar with, the presentation of drinks by a wife to the family of the husband, when accepted, effectively dissolves all the marriage between the two. Dissolves the marriage between the two. And also when a person is deceased, and the funeral arrangement of the, or say, also when the person is deceased, the body and the funeral arrangements of the person belongs to the family. Therefore, your client has no right to determine how the Fosu royal family buries their dead. Your client's name, if it appears in the funeral brochures at all, will be a favor from the family because of the children she has with him. Let away, and I busa Kofi Wusu who asem wa UTV or see any on a try no. Let away, and a Kofi Wusu say, or no same way kwa mobeka say or the drinks ni bibia ba no, lawyers no na kachire no. Eti abusuafo de yan na kachire mo. Fati, kronfo Fati ajini Fati, ko shini Fati, me say abusuafo ba na kachire mo. Me say mo betua maame akosua se waka mo de ne ka bebre Fati one baba Jamal mo de maame ne ka bebre na ye be siw mo e international court entimuntie omo se abusuafo no omo se Fosu royal family ne ye wan na pa akoso hene na ye etiri ana meboa first lady Temple.
Yes, senior. Yes.
Me say you come the Fosu royal family. Paako so in a family in a kana me boa.
So it
say ye po bi abusa na same way Fosu royal family no more use no. Na paako so hene na we say kobusa na me boa.
Yeah, they quoted the royal
information we ya omo kan nyina no. Na paako so hene.
Away. Good. Yes.
Me boa.
But
because the Fosu royal family near one more.
Now maybe Mpoma and another Pacosa in him.
Medasi. Medasi. It's a semo mo cabiano, or more representative of Fire Pokumo. Ben royal family no almost I do Makojina court. Hey, Mr. Mo, Yakupon, we are more wati, Fati, we are poor, only Baba Jamal. Some would be fagan and for so beer Jimmy. Now Kwaku Kristo de mimi mamoda. Yay, you better tell me. Say in the heat of the moment, you know, and same way you can be auntie, but this is your own letter. And I'm reading amount. Near Chim, near Busan, some days you see where any mono, near the Kaka boom. Unclassic for Sep Pacoso, near ye. Yako Pacoso Kubusa. More Fatimo, more by Chilemo say, we are crom for. It's yen to us. I say, aha, baby, hear my neighbor. Or say, our client informs us that Priscilla Ofori, aka Odobroni, is married to the late Daddy Lumba and was the woman who lived with him through thick and thin and were blessed with 6 children. For over 15 years, they lived together till his final day on earth.
And when Kofu,
the same way, no say, Ebusuafo ne kachire no. But yakoshe Kofi Wusu first video. Sa first video, ne behwe dey am ko an interview no. Dey Tom Kofi Wusu dey yes an interview no. First day ko kachire say Lumba wu a o ka say onim ye maame no. Ya behwe sa date no. Na dey ahwe time a okoka sa asem ne kire wo so mpo na kan ya. But asem o mo kan, o mo si Fosu royal family fo no, e na ka kire wo mo. Said that the Lumba, our Odobroni da 15 years ago. Aware ne da. Eno no, na abusuafo ni nyina ya awe no mo ka kire wo mo. Eno tiro mo gina so twa letewe. Eti ebe fra abusuafo na buso wo mo. Ana se Fati, one wapamfo no, e wo se yede mo tena kam na mo de yakọ nsuta, ene pa akoso. Na mo kwa che ma dansefo. Enipa mo no mo kosia ka asem no na mo ye lawyer fo na mo client awu no mo ko he na obi akasa na mo tie ya na se mo ye nhwehwemu hu se mo ye lawyer fo mo ye professionals enti mo mfa the wrong information enti enye de obi aka e bia na mo de beba mo ye moa yesi ye nko law school ba e be kumo law firm na mam e free say onyankopon ama ye nyansa en ton o classroom osuro nyame ano de ma mo me entie Omoka sankwasi asem ni wie no. Or say surface is to say that when your client deserted the late Daddy Lumba, Odobroni was there for him. It is therefore our clear instruction to state that Odobroni is a recognized wife of the late Daddy Lumba, and same is recognized by the Fosu family, royal family. Fosu royal family no. Anyone. In this case, no, Baba Jamal, Mumra, and Kwasiafo Akronfo Mumra, Fosu royal family near Wamo, Mometre, members of the Fosu royal family, Mokasia Jimmy on. Muria Mosabe Pescaji, Akronfo Sansafo, and Shifo Fosu royal family near Wamo, Namoko representative Mono. Fosu royal family no, and Wamo Namoko representative Mono. Our money can same way chira mono. Na momo say mo boda de lumba din. Na that the lumba tiase no. Ojai oba, eware oba, but one can't chira mo. Owu ya na nabusuafo be kai. Onyaye so me ye.
Na me beka. At what point?
So me ye.
At what point? And on be who for
that the lumba na mu no tiase no. Man state said that the lumba na ka chira mo. Momo say
at what point?
Lumba wu ye na why Fosu royal family for no e ka kire mo say that the Lumba ware Odobroni no ye mo client no o ware oba wan kan kire mo who are family who are the family members what scrutiny did you people do to see say information on modern mama no enye bias information on modern mama no untrue now the mere fact say money that the Lumba have an intimate affair say mutimi ko ni fie when it comes to law mu ko ni fie ono so ba mu fie odo de ne wu achi nyina agya mo no wan kan kire mo say o ware Odobroni wan kan kire mo so jai maame akosu asewa wan kan na ware ho asem an kire mo
owu wie no obi
at what point owu ye na Fosu family for Fosu family na e wine
at what point yes
at what point meet be na mo no mo ye Fosu royal family na consist of nipa dodo say na nipa dodo say na mo frɛ o mo ntia mo hu say asem o mo beka kire mo ye no kure mo ye moa mo me kan asem ne nto aso me se gofo o mo ye frosters you say, in respect of the properties of the late Daddy Lumba, we wish to state that all his properties forms part of his estate, which the family together with the children of late Daddy Lumba and their mothers shall work together to ensure fair distribution to all who are entitled to benefit. Until then, let all persons stay away from the properties till it is properly and legally dealt with. Mutie statement we o. Obian free properties ho. Entro omu twa no. Omo say that the lumba japade no. E wo so omo chama ne manyina na obi anya bi. Enti on to see abeye saade no. Obian free lumba japade ho so Fati wo ya boa.
Ementua ne ka.
Munim say Priscilla no omo na mo say ye be ware ne later no. Ono oda so ti lumba property. Priscilla nua be ma ti lumba property. Chese lumba asembia no okama maame akosua se wanko a. Moye mmoa mukuru aye maburuso. Moye nkurasefo. Den obi operating a radio station. Says can e kwa wan ho. Ensuo na som ko twa se DL water no. Say ensuo na ye wan dia. Moye mmoa. Samomo obi ni kunu abobra na moye akromfo na mode mo law firm bebo kro no me say ye be me yimodi ye be me agimo license enye say ye ne Ghana abanje bi tonyame enye say ye ne Ghana abanje eti adesua ye sua obi ansua bi na ye nyina ye mie ya adwenim na mo hu say me say ekofo mo ya akromfo you don't need to go to law school and say no so mo ya akromfo baba Jamal mo law school na makokoko ni nyina meka mo me san mo nine ni nyina mo chambers ni nyina no magum adwuma na mamo efiri say mo ya akromfo ma adwene nya adwuma se mo adwene ya adwuma e ka mo ntwotwo nkwase aletewe antokuro de dadedam no ye nya time mamo na ye say na ye nya time say ye ne mmoa na wie etiem ra corporate level ne ane mo deal no you people are good as dead. You people are good as dead. And obi amu fan debate. Obi amu pe bia professor why amu fan debate with Kwaku Kristo one-on-one. As to the eti am say mo ye frosters. As to the eti assembly amu kabia, there is nothing like consistency. As to the eti amu kabia no, you manufactured it out of nowhere. Because for su family no, muntimi identify omu nyina nkyere. Say ye hwede ye koso na enura na ye no kura na enipa kogu wo no kura nyina no kofi wusu na pese o chese nya busuafo ni nyina to establish a fact after a dead man na wo wu no obabusa nipa 1 2 pa na obabusa busua ni nyina na abusua na ye nipa sen na obusa mu ni nipa sen e na ade hu se de o mo kan ye no kure you prove all this to us mo ye moa yen kan lete no eti yakan no wo so obi an stay away but Odobro need as team or prega 666. Number 6. Number 6. Or say ask the last lawyers of that Lumba before his demise. Or say ask the last lawyers. One can say ask the instructed lawyers of that Lumba. The mere fact to say omo to omo no omo dream no e omo so omo na that Lumba dili last answer na owu. Na ese mo kwa na timi che mutim se mo na mo ne dealing last answer no na ese no won mu ne mu bia na because say na ma free lawyer na me ne na kasa ubeda no hu se e china me free lawyer foforo eti ede na mo hu se mo na mo ye the last lawyers of that Lumba first the wait me a kire me o go fa lawyer ni o ma hu se wo na ye me last lawyer na answer no wu
dabi
and I said tempo na ya mintimi fa assignment foforo ma bia obi edi mateme be say misiu no for defamation metimi dia ma lawyer for from wa
exactly
na me wo me kai bi so aka na insurance for me no mo twe a say metimi dia ma lawyer for from na mboa
I so be
lawyer where the tia wo time a wo be wu no one ne kasa say menti ase
I don't know.
How can you tell me say una you be last lawyer? Now unka say una o ye ne instruct or una instruct to say even after the death it's the mere fact so no be dealing and now the last lawyer no and until now the family na be for all this trauma mo bodam na mo Jimmy
I said that Lumba onim so be
mo bodam na mo Jimmy Fati mo brother na Ghana for cross so some law firm so say mo ko gina appeal on president Muhammad dey no be dey no be dey no NDC for be because there's no way sanko for mo nya NDC for and a town machi akasa Jimmy same way on betimi dey affirm
exactly
there's no way. Na yen kan to aso baby amepe o man neli o mama obi an so o mo ya kronfo ankasa no enya nduru ho o say ask the last lawyers of the late Daddy Lumba before his demise. We have in our custody some instructions from the late Daddy Lumba which serve as a guide to the family as to how he wants his funeral and burial to be conducted, as well as distribution of his estate. Which instruction is that? What is that instruction called? Temple. I
Yes,
want you
sir.
to open Google right now, right?
Okay.
I'm about to describe something. Just type the description, and ask what that is called in legal terms. Why? Okay. Also, we have in our our custody, and okay. So which instruction can serve as a guide to the family as to how a person wants their funeral and burial to be conducted, as well as distribution of his estate? Check mommy. Sadi and your friend is saying, what is the legal document for it? What is the legal name for it? What is the legal name for the na kind of Mr. Musuya de? I want for a will, I am back. Wait, Anna. Wait. First lady, Miss Lamusha, wait. Wait. Google say, wait.
Wait.
Make us say, wait. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Or say, so that Luma told them he was going to die, and then I come once no.
No, Miss McKay said, they don't move someone the last lawyers.
Exactly.
It's here fan on entire dying. They say, I will. I didn't describe it, I will, me boy. I will, okay. Which means that the Lumba Jawel at the moment. O Jawel at the Maomo.
Yes.
Na sad document, no. What trade the way na ye. That the Lumba signature. And then the BBI was what they man a lawyer. No one share copy of that court. You hear that document, no. Ghana for need that document for their perusal. These instructions which that the Lumba gave you people, we need that document because you've been able to release the divorce intention document. So we need that document. We don't just need you to come and quote it for us. You are learned people and you know that evidence is the order of the day. So we need evidence. A written letter of Daddy Lumba instructing you people to cover his face, instructing you people to tell Brempoma not to go and see him in the morgue. We need all this. It's and the moment you bring this letter, we will involve forensics. Party, moya kromfo. Moya kromfo. A flat. Moya before flat. Moya before na a flat. A flat se moya before. Etienne kinds also. I say finally, to avoid any unproductive litigation among the family and children that may result in shame for the dead, the Fosu family is open for all peaceful discussions, including your client, to ensure a befitting burial for the late Daddy Lumba. Okay, so Daddy Lumba, why ain't she say mamo? But momo tnase, and a momo susu yemuno. Mumu says there be a litigation biama. I didn't think a BBI pepe litigation beba. Temple. I didn't think a lumba jani biama mo instructions. Why any BBI pepe? So be a BBI pepe ne kwanso. And then a litigation and a man so triamba.
I don't know.
Eti we ne che o say sa last statement we no eno na no mo person mo beka.
Why?
Ye no mo ye pa ne say they were pushing the family into litigation platform. Say they be ya o modwuma be so. Now this is the trick. Or say the Fosu family, as we speak right now, can lawyer Fati and Kwaku who consists of the Fosu family. The Fosu royal family, Omaka the Fosu royal family, and Omaka the Fosu, who consists of the Fosu family. Is there any marriage certificate or whatsoever to prove say Odobroni atabna kakabi or was surname of Fosu ana? Is there any document to that effect?
There is no document.
The only document that can prove it is a marriage certificate. She doesn't have it. So how come she bears the name Fosu?
Onye Fosu. Oyo ataf abena. Prestella Ofori.
Okay. Eti asema ye kana me say omo ye fraud no. Me do omo letter ba coupe we kura che mo say omo ye fraudsters. They are big fraudsters. Na me ba emza me say wo letter ba ku bi wa ma me twe.
Okay. Kwaku, o share letter no ma me kan say bi wa he. In your readings of the document ni nyina no when you are making mention of the royal family, the Fusu family, the question is, at what point no we involve family, no? That the Lumba process of funeral, that the Lumba, whatever is going on with deal, they have never, even for a second say, they will involve the Fusu family now. Only see, representing. Mabren Poma doesn't come in. Or for your poke, Omocrania, get the original court.
Oh, no, the Fusu family now representing a Busapini. That night with Chemana.
First lady, Obsapini on to sack, and a Braco Kaino.
Ve mumie letter we na we kan se sie ne ho asem ebiem.
Okay.
E wo UTV.
Any agent because only for
yes, lawyer Abbas, so clear bibi.
Mutie letter ne ho asem abusuapanyi ni mo hwe.
Hello. Lawyer Fati.
yes, madam.
Nepacha, yes, so clear bibi.
Yo, where the next time I will say for Ajo.
Yeah, Jos.
Now more collected the answer.
Nepacha.
Next one is yeah, first release we. When September, November, September, first release we here amount for 7 years to say. Ebi ka to be a rent to be a ko Nancy Papa she ako that the money property we so and in our
Papa she do boli di bo mo ma je rent do mo mu di.
General publication say and so said the other settle nobody should go on his property because they all form part of his estate. No be uncle. And see when you want na mami akosia etro yen or try and let it. First one will say Jamal call Lunga property visuma 7% suma me for granting assets. And Papa she and Susana America so my Papa she a property say it's amount for say we rent a car and what the rent you see.
Who can draw? It's lying.
Hello, Papa she. Hello, madam.
Oh, Pacho meet you. Cancel me Pacho Yako.
When I'm here, I press release no on that letter, that first September letter. See, Mammy, I put that Roy 2 letters. Or try first one, so call properties in the Sudan. Young granting access. Second one, no, or track a tray and say, or no, one that the Luma worry, and was Germany under civil law. Into a person tray and say, she is the sole wife, sole surviving wife of that Lumba. In response to those 2 letters, and the man your trolls are less than man. You're the man, because letter letter or the man that the Lumba from her lawyer said, or no for the Sanko, our anyway, Jai, Wamano, 10 days for her ultimatum. One telling her she will access her rights from the German court.
Oh, Muntio, Obesa can send you a ha. Or say, Mammy Akosia say, wa cry choleta, Commander de Lumba say, or money 10 days. So a man in Nyaya. Udio, or a man in Nyaya, or Beko German court, which means, say, I know, or no, to unknown knowledge, on him, Mammy Akosia say, one Lumba, or German court, and Ameboa. Yeah, okay, and twas minty, or no Abesa can say, for about a bruchira warrior and Mumienti. I will form a Bugana for was yao.
Yes, from Mesa and Company. And no more legal firm of Wagana. And no more Troy. It's a known whom I am near the buyer. Yeah, the more anybody, yeah, the more anybody. I think I'll receive on the second, on the third. That letter no crowd, almost right, sexual, no more cry. Quite Diane, cool, almost law firm, no more trying. And on the third, you know, any who said Dominion Chambers, Kumasi, I did a year break, almost the rate of brewery, was happening.
Nti letter na buy a koma akusia ho no to response say or call properties no ho na enkofo ama no kwan nti enye busia panyin na cho sa letter no
First, or Troy, and my ebusia penny through his lawyer.
okay
Institution letter and the problem said, dear counsel, it was a response to the lawyer. But I'm not for now, and I almost said, you're the court, and I know by that letter, but not that wasn't it. She had already written 2 letters to us already.
okay
In the 2 letters, the whole response, first letter, you said, or call property, no, so, I'm granting asset. Was massive, and my second one in the war. A higher papa she for a papa child spoke to him. They want we correspondence me what our phone. So I
never talk fresh of papa she no who be son say wako say okwakoje rent na
daddy me this son no papa she son one am me baby and na mama akosia friend no.
hello
Yes, me this papa she say my sister wako if you want aqua bisa tenants no in sending family the publication about out to say more young to call properties and so only lawyers na name is for in casa no more wine for also no na me be na mama akosia esman no say on
in this case na abusuafo na yehwan mo abusuafo na wose mama akosua na omko kasa no brempoma anya abusuane on Fati me se moye moa o moye moa
Fati mano na me se next time we call baby sir on friend lawyers and I say busuafo no mo nya away you say just go there like that you see 2 letters na you try na hu waye and na ye almost try and hu waye na ye de ba ya from Kwaku company and go
okay
and hu waye de buy on the second you know now say said I'm receiving on the second not said and nobody court I will mercy.
Okay lawyer Fati me so na che say response bi amode mama akosua ba enye busua pen e na troye
response no say busua pen you na represent busua pen if you want to make sure letters are busua pen on camera
okay
you need busua pen letters no buy your busua pen you just busua pen mami akosia the letters aba e busua pen e dey na one kai but you say
eba na abusuan panyin nkai
no afuna awbekai no wo na awbekai
afena awbekai abusuan panyin dia na onkai me se Ghana panyifo nye dede ne aye o motra ma sa ga ekurasi ni we de munyina wadwene di agro ne ebedidi mu atema na aye dey ga ekurasi ni jimijimi we wen se ma okeka no atimi abeka we wo YouTube afa ho adi wora muntie kwasi aba Fati ne hu fi kurasi ni bi abetema se mo celebrate akosua se Shendla Fati me se mo o ba bra frɛ wo kroma hu fi
at the same time mami akosia not too late ni kaja padia na say or na yanga say after or no any agent because ono ne for kumasi na papa ti call address
oh I don't know actually
ama papa ti
dem e ko sama me court wo
me ba wanya nko actually
no kra omo mo try sexual no wa happening
yeah
and I say ya go no mo nya away you say just go there like that you see 2 letters na you try na hu waye and na ye almost try na hu waye na ye de ba ya from Kwaku company and go
okay
and then why I buy on the second you know not say said I'm receiving on the second not said and nobody court I will mercy.
Okay lawyer Fati me so na che say response bi amode mama akosua ba enye busua pen e na troye
response no say busua pen you na represent busua pen if you want to make sure letters are busua pen On camel.
Okay.
You near Busia Penny. Let us never buy a Busia Penny and tell Busia Penny. Mamma goes at the letter Saba. I tell them Penny. If they are now one kite, but you are telling them Mamma goes that short 2 letters. First, make a Padiana some sell or Portona, young dancing after. Or no, any agent because on only for Martina Papa Tico attract me. I'm a Papa Tico, I'm a friend, woman. Second one, I not say or no one year because for worry number under civil law in Germany.
Me bacha I want to watch me mu amati ase. But me baby no na me pese yeti ase. Why na sure letter break busia paying first? Hello.
Yeah, lawyer.
Me pacho. One letter na buy no. According to the buy ne say ebusia paying na sure letter come mama akosia sewa. Say ekuna no no kwa ontumi nye agise odobroni omumienu no beka bom no mo aye enti se wan prayer onye bi me pa cho sa letter no eyebusia pen na tro ya na efri lawyers no ho
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, you will have any lawyers. And see whatever we write, no, now you will have any.
I did let no more try no. If you one, I say Frebusia, if Frebusia penny ho, and one no. If free ho, and one no. Yeah, no say, yeah, no, yeah, Busia penny lawyers.
Go round the side.
Back from 4, come on, 419 from 4. Cochini Fati, Sansani Fati.
Grab Breno.
Oh, yeah, boy. What am I doing?
The voice, any actual.
eyebusia paying voice okay
Because letters never, you know, you say, the letters are bread. Yeah, the letters are bread, say, Momo dear. Because that say, well, on the body, or the back for you are penny. But what the see, yeah, lawyers and so. Any answer with a penny say, the letters are about 2 letters. Near with a penny discussing and telling I was a corner class, I can say,
Here we are, a bit Busia penny so version of Lieutenant 7. Why? Now you say Busia penny in him, say, Obin jar, Obin on him, Hubia. Fati, Mamma Timako be a Busia Mako say, say, we are Mwati.
Letter of why I just say, oh no, what don't don't worry you.
la Fati me pese question ni me pese me hu say why na sure about first la Fati
Me paper.
me pacho tie me pese o answer we man o say aba out say see I say eyebusia pay na sure letter first dem ma ye ma me akosia say wa say o mani nye kuna no anaso so obe agree na omutu no aye kuna ena ye mame e de asem ne court sa na tie ana
That here. Because Busia penny show letter, Frasa yen lawyers and a from Busia penny.
Okay.
You near Busia penny discussing letters, no.
Me pacho
Muntie de Busia penny because see asem na okay, Muntie. Ma Fati. Muntie, o say asem na okay.
According to the buy near say ebusia pay na cho letter come mama akosia sewa say ekuna no no kwa ontumi nye agise odobroni omumienu no beka bom no mo aye enti sa wan prayer onye bi me pa cho sa letter no ebusia pay na cho ya na efri lawyers no ho
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, you Busia penny lawyers. And see whatever we write, no, now you Busia penny, your voice, any actual.
Fatu ya Boawati.
Okay.
Because letters never, you know, you Busia penny say, the letters are bread. Yeah, the letters are bread, say, Momo dear. Because that say, well, on the body, or the back for Busia penny, but what you see, yeah, lawyers and so. Any answer with Busia penny say, the letters are about 2 letters. Near was a very discussing and telling you. I was a corner class, I can say, Ukrano.
Na me ba mo musa asem o. Ye ma me akosua se wa ba na omukoma na letter no. Say time na abusua pani no omunyi problem ya nti time bay. O le lumba de no your omo client. Time bay. And a lumba
abusua pani twa letter no.
So be ye omo a lawyer nti a ma me akosua se wa de letter e koma abusua pani a wa fa nkoma na o de koma omo.
Time ben so na oni abusua pani ko kasa ya. Ubeye abusua pani lawyer abusua pani kasa ma wo twroye.
Time ben apart from that the lumba money for sue for family ne ko kasa ya omo se monye omo lawyer.
Yeah.
Nkofo do mu ya akromfo.
Ese amon kan che me na me mabon ana.
Mu ya akromfo too much.
Time obeying lumba wuye no. Owuye no time bang. Ana for sue family no every kumase ekodru nkan. Eko baba Jamal mo say no ye na ye for sue royal family e person mo represent as your lawyers. Time obeying ena abusua panyin so call mo ena omo kodi nkomo say omo represent ono as omo lawyers.
No odi nkan aka na okumase dada. No odi nkan aka na okumase.
Why na dey let koma ma me akosua say wa say e ma ne nko property so na ye abusua panyin na say lawyer Fati.
Good question.
Na say lawyer Fati na dey let ko ya ada na ma me akosua say wa e respond ama abusua panyin.
Bro, kuma me can't this quick thing. Sa time no na obati wa bit ebeyi eyibi aba say odobro ni maame ebia na first lady sauti ya odobro ni maame de dan no me mama ma rent aden good adentina sa time na dia win na maame ne kra mayo na maame ne kra maye
Kwaku na una meet me na.
Dabio.
Ano bia meet me.
First lady na maame ne mayo enso no ode dan ne ma rent enti adentina lawyer Fati ntumi antrele sa letter na nkoma odobro ni maame ya na se odobro ni se ye ne ye dad luma lawyer ntumi anko mama mo nko ye mama mo mfa adan ne ma de e ma rent
Dabio asema me county as na me say. Me say hey first lady.
Yes.
For su family no. I say me to me lawyer. Na say me ni wono ma time when I'm a busuafo baba be kasa now represent Kwaku nti be represent here. Let the corona family agreement for su family for no omunya so mo me omo lawyers away. For me for su family na wine.
No ma de.
Na ono Fati na no asem o kan sisi no say ono na twa let the koma maame akosua say wa say so obi bi ma rent. Obi so ne nam dan so timema obi anko property so. Na say maame akosua say wa person or respond there. Adeti na response no de koma abusua panyini. There is no way abusua panyini no nim letter bia ho hwe.
There be so try na abusua panyini di mu.
Ye wi e bebo abusua panyini so asem a wonim fa letter ne ho. Ye wi e bebo.
Letter wa wa e kire say wono aba. So wo wari bi.
La Fati me pese question ni. Me pese me hu say why na tro ba first. Lawyer Fati, me pacho tie me. Me person answer we man. Oh say about out say see I say. E yebusia pay na cho letter first dem ma ye ma me akosia say wa say. O ma ni nye kuna no. Ana so obe agree na omutu no aye kuna. E na ye ma me e di asem ne court. Sa na tie ana.
Sa na tie.
Ase munti ase o carry abusua panyi be kasa de na o kekan no de munti.
Pasa ye no e se na so me abusua panyi. Ye ni abusua panyi discuss letters no.
Me pacho aseme na obi me pacho lawyer
Samuti aseme na agegen ma Fati
de ba me na chire no
ma Fati
na chire mu why na declare bre ya ye wu akọtụ ho ena ma me bisa why na declare bre me
Wasi wa di ka declare bre me o ma answer question no
Obuase mpacho ye ti o say why na declare bre me say ye nko court.
Madam Makosia and the and no the court. But before then, Madam Makosia and the court.
Okay.
But before then, now I show you 2 letters.
I know they are paying now.
Yeah, no. 2 letters no if we quite die and go and not try it.
Eti pacha no fema no mo dia man chro no
also amoni abusuafo na kasa waka abusuafo za o eti Fati should come and tell us who the abusuafo is. That is the first question. Mr. Fati mo ya akromfo mo ya zan mo ya hwifo na mo you pay for whatever defamation mental stress moral enema bia makoso maame akosu asewa ene maame akosu abrempoma bia mo betu aka me donyame akromfo ahwifo.
Okay.
na fa let bia anko eno no be trom first so wa co properties ne so but ya ma ne kwa
ono no din kai
eti die ne provoke no ma ne court no
na me ba o property ne so na ya ma na anko no ere no hu say akosia de chambers ana we for na so ma anko for so mumra na okotwe letebrem Fati enti letter na instruction be na de wo se wo de koma ma me ne se me ma ne nko property so na odi kan no sa instruction na way eti eno no na adi kan koma ma me ne instruction but at the same time no ma me ne twa first letter we are poor when you so me.
That's what I was going to say.
Ana Ghana kwa chese Ghana tipa na kwa siaba we afa mu se mu nyina magimi.
Yeah. Unse can say gift busa say or say dear na mama me ndi asem de court.
Right.
Bra Kwaku.
Right.
Mama no letter now ready from Baba Jamal no. Letter na ma de Baba Jamal mo court no. Ne enye land no.
Dabi.
Good.
Dabi.
Ne enye land no. Ne about marriage no mo so mo yi na free mu no. Enu na mama me di asem ne court.
The first instruction from about land no, it was written. I don't know what they call it to the team, and it was written.
Anyway,
I know the man can was a one for the team. Yeah, you are
for kapa.
Ono ne letter soon or the buy na ye no.
e pacha mu yi ano ne ye den
Ye no na ye letter na omo receiving on the second no.
okay
If ye no pe e no dey court.
e pacha die na mo di yi na no
That you man not trouble me one we hear this man because ono say ono nko ane yere. First letter na ye so for property so ama ya grant na say. Second one or say and say ono nko ane yere obeye kuna because we worry that the lumba and
Muntie.
and abusuafo ne ye abusuafo ne ye ntrase
abusuafo ben na ye ne abusuafo ne ye ntrase abusuafo ben
Amuwei.
Fati oba be kire abusuafo a mo kotena ase awurade asem we me ye wo Ghana na Ghana panifo ma jimi ana ade asem kura ni asem we akwase aba we di obi wo Ghana je so odwene wa wonte ase
Eti odobro na ebusia na odobro na ebusia na obi a kire no
abusuafo ben no mo kotena ase o mo ka kire
odobroni
enye no kure so o ma ware civil marriage
odobroni
na me bawo enye Fati we ya na osaka say maame akosu ase wa ene daddy lumba ko ware 2018 e wo Germany ene ode letter by so omunyai e ma omo letters omo lawyers ko responde eju saka say abusuafo so omuni civil marriage a asema wo kan say UTV fo nyame betua moka ofa idi ami nyame betua wo ka na mo so mama mi we etimi di ade we be bri Ghana fo nyina ni so no peti mama akosu asewa ene mama akosu abepoma black mu eni pa bonefo.
It's so sad.
UTV fo nyame betua moka nyame betua moka mo boss no nyame betua ne ka 2026 we nko na we no hu na katua.
Yes, so that sad Kwaku. God bless you so much. Yamisha pa ne dia wo ye no.
Asem ya we mudi ye obi abusuafo na mo na mo kotena ase na. Omo ka chia mo sa abrochira ware bi ani wo no mo we. Na abrochira ware bi ani wa sa letter na okofa ba se 2018. Omo ware wo Germany to mu jai no. Sa letter na o de kire wan. O de be kire wan. Ade eti na Lumba corresponde se na abrochira ware bi ani wa. Wo si Lumba responde. Ade eti na responde call a bluff. You people are just a bunch of stupid fools. And you're contradictional. You are a bunch of stupid petty thieves. Stupid legal thieves who have been practicing this for a long time. Na nyankopon na ama motwa daddy. Hwede makoye obi abusuya. Ma say abusuya no. Must say abusuana pai mu mienu all because say mo kwa ko properties mu percentage. Papa Jamal na mo ya kromfo sa. Fati ade na wo ya kromfo sa. Ene kwasia bi na mo didi akire no. Ade na mo yesa. Majimi ana. Matimi ya say that the Lumba legacy. Must say bibia abusuafo be na mo no mo di nkomo. Momra na mo mekire pa the Fosu family no mo free pa akoso. Ene nsuta no mekire. If you say clearly Kofi to sack ne nkofo so mo do mo ye ekofo. It's the same way, no. Maami Agosuya say, well, we will take these stupid fools on. Now Ghana is a serious country. And what's all mu probing into this? Now said the American throw petition about Fatimo. If we say adio mu yewe, nyanse bi enim utie conversation we are contradictions bebre. Mo say enipa no the letter by so ne ni kunu be jaya or the command lawyers e ma no so man na mo ware na say work a year so a krata so na save lawyer be na wom
no lawyer
maybe what to say customary marriage ya kofa lawyer say the kogu customary marriage that
no
it is a who say lawyer be man I said there was a civil marriage and ameboa exactly in the beginning of your speech no Fati Jimmy for no you admitted say there was a civil marriage even in 2018 or try say obese na ameboa but who be we actually no look at them kwasi adwene bi ne explanation bi
customary
ebusuafo ne say meba
customary
ebusuafo meba ebusuafo ne say our abrochira ware bi eno enti as a professional lawyer ebusuani na ka kire wo say abrochira ware bi eno one share evidence one share but 2018 let her not trouble na about our ebe na we say no the then lawyers responded at time ben lawyers started so more responding to customary marriage Fati we are poor we are giant it is see an Fati e was so kire family na mo no mo koye meeting no mo ka say abrochi aware bi ene no if say me we am be bo abusua pani to sack enso so ne account obema no about the whole situation na mo hu say o see information na e ba ye say yes oja aware ni na no nim but Fatimu na ka kire no etie ntie we ne enko akromfo ahwifo am robbers o see Omoni Fosu family ni abusuafo ne kasa abusuafo ne kura si omonim kura ampo se dadi lumba akware wa abrochiri ya bi anya me na meka wo si omoni abusuafo ne kasa omo so omonim kura da se dadi lumba aware wa abrochiri enso ye wo tu sak na mukodi na chi no ye wo na yi awo kasa se wa de aduro nyina afri Germany ba eti Fati we ye be siumo e wo court na sansem we amobeka no YouTube no na ye ya dance die na mo beba be kire ya busuafo a mukọ kumase paakoso ene nsuta no mukodi nkomo e ma omokeka sansem we kire mo a enu nti mu gina so amalumba funu na hwehwe aye hu akromfo obi ade na mo ni bresa na de mo lawyer ni skani mo ade si junior lawyer oje 4,000 cedis we say a month oje $400 a month ni monyam sheke keke prestige adwuma bi keke na mo ye munika pre tiani bre ni Jimmy lawyer for no mama hu se mu ye bodwa lawyers munika pre mundi case papa biada na ka utimi tro say as the last lawyers of Lumba enu ntino sa wo ye obi last lawyer ntino watimi akona busuam akokko so sa mess we nyina na de ebebusa Fati ni say family na mo de be ya dansidie letter no mo de ba be ya dansidie se maami Agosuya se wa try se oja ware 2018 no na represent de e de tina mo de ye mo dansidie na Ghana court dorinda no mekura metia minim nyansa bebre chen no nyansa mekura minim nyansa chen because o ye kwasia sa asem we koto na nim no wantimi anhu asem we mu no kore wan ko school kura nka dorinda se wan ko school kura nka ye sa asem we wantimi andi na abrewa wo tidwom kura betimi adi a wo judge na aye nfa so be na wo so kurasi judge John Judge dorinda udin twamuda because that Lumba asem we eko history na wo na be the first judge a wa jiminti first judge a wa jiminti ko di asem mane paye Questions ebusa went me amusabi. Fati munim nyansa. Fati misi munim nyansa. Akamunim nyansa akamuza majimi. Kamunim nyansa kamuza mo de free sroba no. Mo de sa ade mo ye nde se so ye de mo chima kokot. Defamation mo betima be ma defame obi say out of nowhere there ye the last lawyers. Kwasia mo na mo ye the last lawyers. Instruction na mo si that the lumba de mamo no mo fa sa document ni mra that the lumba sign here e de mamo se mo ana owu a mo mehwe ne na yie ene ne body ne barrier ne bibia of course na mo hye wadwuma awie se furu no de mo ma abusuafo ne hu na ene de aka wa hyem ne se wo si abusua no lumba na abusua ne hwan wo se maame mo letenim no mo se clearly asante amamere kire se obi ni ewu a oye obelongi to abusua no eti oba bia ni lumba abusua nim oye kakalina no onye lumba abusua ni se de mo se maame akosua se wanye lumba abusua ni no eti lumba abusua ni be na mo ne kokasa ya o ka se abrochi aware bia ni wo efri se tu sak na mu no onjira ba bi nka se ne wo fa ase na aware wa abrochi da omu nyina ade tum eti abusuafo be na ne wo Fati ko kasa ye aboa enkurasefo ahwifo a motinkra mo mobra bia obi aye na japade a wawu agya na yere ne ma no na makota ho na mode mo chimi ekwa akobọ koro no mesi wei mo koro no amabo last one ni akromfo
saka samari lo ana sisa leta wo ha leta no ya trese o de nensaba because of no start man ni ono nye busapeni no do on saba dia eni na wo kra na wonye yere enti tankola ni ntini e consider say wo be yekuna na se tita wo to wo dra se da bi wo na wo so yekuna mo bi nyekuna dia eni na ntwe yi okay we bufo na no problem ya so say we are open for discussion
unse ahano Ghana for hwehwe mu to the extent say asem ba obi ampemu no kro na yere hwan na de call court first na wana no mo hwe ntia no na no mo prove na amamanya omo no no be so prove point bi say maame akosua sewa na ko betimi no maka asem no na akoko to akogulu mba ni mase but asem a be kan e bia oboa asem a wo kan e bia oboa na abusuafo na wo yi o madanse no Fati ho na o downfall abusuafo na wo kan asem bebo omodin wo mu no because abusuafo no ko fi usunku anya abusuafo ana wo law firm na wabie no se wo se wo ko obi abusuama ko busa asem na ko busa nipa ba ko pe na de be ya asem a wo ya aboa ana ko fi ususun kan sa asem na nkire wo da se na wo fa asem na ware wa abrochiri ko fi usun kan sa asem na nkire wo da onka bi nkire wo da se na wo fa asem na ware wa abrochiri onka bi nkire wo da say no wo fa asem ni jaya wade na mumye ntie ko fi ususo na account about asem Fati be kan na nti ni nyina the same day na see here ni nyina the same day
That's what I'm going to do. When you don't years old, that's what I'm going to do. Don't be like that's what I'm going to do. When you don't years old, that's what I'm going to do. It's today. Mommy, my that's I'm saying. I was really able to because I meant I said office. The Korea. We are only
mumenti
it's original. You can decide to receive it or
so anyama okita me di hu ye from foreign affairs me hu so almost stamp no mu nyama
I'm a dangerous papa. She.
The friend is saying, Omoka, a 7 or more day court. I feel na lawyers, no. Ebe you know ma that the number at all. Okay.
Me so be pay attention to us or say time mama me akosua say wa de letter by so omonko court no we kofi to park na kasa or say time mama me akosua say wa e de letter ne by so omonko court no afei e na daddy lumba lawyers eye Fati mo ebe yi niema Fati so say abusuafo na ka kire no which is which muntie
What you say? No ma that the number actually. Sometimes one kasa the ba me ko gina ho no. E ko gina say lumba.
Say lumba. Damn pacho. Pesa wo clear haba me. One short letter mama makosia say wase puna no. Aji se oni odobru ni ye. Enye letter na wo chro ye.
Say anye aji se oni odobru ni ye.
Oh man enye.
David. David. Abuja say what they say free the gina am so no kura na mini no. Na me say akoka chen so onka ho.
mutie or say akosua say wa de free that nyina no kura no ni no e na wo say akoka chen so onka ho eti Fati why na ka che o say na abrochi aware bi ani o mebusa question ebusua pani na e kan o say akosua say wa de e den e na kofi to park e me ya so am ya yo sa na mo wani brade ntia o say akosua say wa de e den na makwa ka che se onka ho enso Fati say abusuafo no na ka che ne se abrochi aware bi ani na mo twolete kofi ususu on twolete bia Fati mesi ube won mesi me kumu fem no me Kwaku Kristo say me kumu fem no me ye dede me kasa ye dede akopem se Ghana fo nyina be hu se mo ya azan asem a be kan se sie no muntie o say muntie re o kan muntie Kofi usu o say na se wa de me da kasa won ka ho eti time ben abusuani ben na mukohia no a o ka kire mo say ono ayi se wa de ne nsa ba abusuani ben na kan sa asem ne kire mo apart from Kofi usu abusuani ben abusuafo no we hwamu na mo no mukodi sa nkomo no because Kofi usu dey also or knowledge about the fact say one na wo fa ase ne ware wa abrochi he has that knowledge and we bet me about clips be bra all can Fati mo ya mamofo mo ya akromfo ahwihifo nyakopo betua mo soka mo muntie Kofi usu kasa
one tro no de
David. Wow. Ono de ye free ha no a wo kwa abrochire no. De be hu an se. Letter na abase ye nko court.
me pacho na letter na e pie ba ye no.
Me hu boda. No lawyers.
Me pacho. Somebody we can't win no one.
The lawyers letter na wo kan.
Yes, lawyers no. Let there be.
Almost every year answer.
Mama,
I say fast and a Fati phrase him because na confusion ya basa. Kofi usu nim letter na hwe. Letter na omode ba begu ma me nani mu asese oni ni kuna jai o de nsa ba ne sa letter ni nyina Kofi usu clearly oni mu hwe. Mo se abusuafo na ka che mu nti abusuafo be Fati. Mo ya krofo. Mo ya kromfo ya hwifo. Yese mo power tap na mo share why no mo ya my restriction. Yeah. Oh, analysis papa na ye no ye bia adwini mo. Omo ya kromfo. Fati mo se Ghana is serious country o se echi omutum. Muntie.
Na asem bi enu obeba.
Mami kan se ncho. Mami kan pacho. Daddy, 1 second. Daddy Lumba lawyers no. Ebe dani odobu ni lawyer. Any bishop any lawyer by force. Me can to away phone so. Temi. Se wa brother, dia mo friend no. Bishop any we fi so you guys in Kumasi. And I'm going meeting. Uncle, you can say wa brother.
no say one prena getting it credit. I want to let you buy any na odi akire din na woncho no. Me nyasa also twa ho. Enye me na me. Oh you busiani. This busiani. That busiani be just busiani. We hear busiani we be.
Mutio, also fear no be the brain no, and your lawyer for the man no. And so Fati say, Omuna lawyer let anybody see almost no more their common bush your penny. I would add in Yankopo. Oh, it's a response to be an let be a Fatimo a be a free Fati now. A busian for no case a busian for no, and only a person or tray busian for crow because clearly Kofi Usukran him the Fatican. Onim Etigana, yet me I shehaya my lawyer phobia free baby because omoye connected with a buyer also. Etomoko poor be abusiama saying say to the extent say lawyer for correct me ko be abusiam and a funukura. To the extent say lawyer for you almost more representing the Fosu family no. Omo representing Fosu family omo free Sultane Park so no. Omo answer the Fosu family for any in court. So omo lumba DBM lumba no omo client no. Adana Ghana for mommy a share, Nankwa Siafo be say I almost all money nyansa. Adana mommy a share, na Fatia poor be say, I ain't so nyansa. Mentiasie, I don't get this. Why is our judiciary acting this way? Are they? Yes, some power tapping on share why. Na yes, I bet yaku. Umpomo a gift in a monto, it's more power tapping on share. No, they say Niska. Yeah, analysis into us real quick.
So what there was no business opinion say media my day, boy, young boy been at the brain movie. We feel.
Or say young boy been at the brain when he fee, one can Fati, one can lawyer for us. There's a bailiff and at the command. One can Fati asem, one can she. But before we should penny crabina letter or so nya letter we know, and son a lawyer for no beca chen say, Mamma Cosia say, walk right in somebody. And son a lawyer for never catch any say, Mamma Cosia say, walk right your letters will be Jawa year 2018. Now it's a lawyer for now, Momu Frabon Timba, Momus Munya information or Busuan for, but information a Munya or Busuan for no. Penina or that's a Busuan for Munya information or no, now on him, Mona Mobe Canchereno. A same way, how can this be possible? Mon Canchereme. How is this possible? Semi na me ye busuan panyin wo abusuan bim but obi akoja obi minim lawyer bi a ebeka 3 months ama na wu okofo ano no lawyer ne mom na eba abeka kire me but o sa begina ha Fati so se abusuanfo ne kan sa asem ne kire no se abrochira aware bia ni ho sa abusuanfo ne ye hwan a e abusuan na Kofi Usu da no na Kofi Usu nya we but mo Fati mo ya we nti abusuan ni be ne ka kire mu Kofi Usu na e wo mo nchen. Hello, big shout out to hello, welcome wabane their gift na su. Kofi Usu, thank you, hello. Everybody nyankopo. Eti abusuafo na momo represent o mo ne Kofi Usu ne hwan. The Fosu royal family no, Kofi Usu ne hwan. The moment a royal bebem no royalty bebem na is ahemfie wom. It was hene ben and the head of the royal family. The Fosu royal family. There can't be a royal family without a chief or a king. It's who is the head of the royal family. Nasa or Hineno, Money Kodin Kitanwa, hello, big shout out to you, Medasi. Mono Hineni Kodin Komana. Najataka Krakabina when you know, that will be to be a mammy. Ya Kunto Koya, Jataka Kraka, Uza Jatamoka Krakabiba was so degraded. Montubie, Monto, near twice near to sack. Anyway, Eti, Yan twice on our fee. Me fa me final Imrana Obia me kase me wose nipa gu ase pa.
And I'm sad that there some. Ono go kwa brochire o mai do ba da ben no de we ebesa wan. Na je say some de ma lawyers. Enti ye de ma lawyers no. ena se wansem a ono ena ansem e wo fie ho enyina me no me hunu wo de
ti asema apesuapanyin kan yo o se ono de letter ne koma lawyers no ansa na se wansem a e wo fie ho efie ben Fati so se abusuafo na ka kire no enso abusuapanyin ni na yetie na abusuapanyin no ni abusuapanyin ne se letter ne be kan ne nsa no na se bailiff ne de brain no enfri ne lawyer for na buy Fati se abusuapanyin lawyer letter bi aba na omo ho na omo na correspond am abusuapanyin Tana okaye etebesi o but abusuapanyin se letter ne ba ono ne ho from a bailiff no which means say maame akosua say wa twa asem na ma abusuapanyin o twa ma abusuapanyin directly okosiu ne directly but eba abusuapanyin ho no satan wa kwa akra ko hu se lumba lawyer mu ne na ode koma awo mu ba Fati so say letter ne ba wo mu ho e na omo de koma abusuapanyin muntie akromfo the same platform the same day when you different days so the same platform, the same day. Omuchantro, as UTV4 never faced this out because they were part of the orchestration.
Sabeja warrior, on one lawyer, Karatana Wokano, on one say one man a lawyer. So was it? Jamaican TNE.
Or say, lawyer for no Fatimu ne catcher or no bush opinion and say what in Sabeja wade, but Fati subas the same program so because I know, or say a bushia for no ne catcher no, Fati a bushia for no money whymo. Fati a bushia for no or money whymo. Question I ebusa no know. Who are the family members you are talking about? Who are they? Where are they? Who are those people? Can you name them? Can you call 5 out of those people? Did you do any scrutiny as to the information they gave you to verify whether that is the truth or not? Whether those are the facts or not? And how did you verify that? Since the head of the family said he knew nothing about it, it was news from you to him. Now you came on the same platform and told us that the family told you that. Which family? You said the family from Nsuta and Pakoso, and the head of the family was not sure of that. He wasn't aware. So which family? Can you name them? Those people from Pakoso, those people from Nsuta. You people are thieves. You are armed robbers, broad daylight legal thieves. Mese mo mo ase munya wotrewa na me analysis na ya na me ya na distractions be ma ntini e pese obi agina otwe no ye be fa obi a
Okay no one more kan ya so okan daddy pastor mani kasa one more kan ya sa abamu de o mekan daddy me pastor kasa na baba jama na ne nkofo one lawyers no onu na ye lumba lawyers me fa da me kura me ko pede police station on ma ko fa lawyer aye mu zezemu ya me go police station omu lawyers no enti omu na ebe yi sa feles nyina se obi wu a omu na se odi bibia jedu bibia nka mu ze nke ye na wie no na lawyer de wa be kan a kire wo enti se mu ma go fa sansensem we no ma ma nka menye sure se lawyers di bibi be ba beto abonten.
This is where I want everybody to stand. Na bi ampese mu gina ni Fati medi kan boy no bibia o kan bi o se abusuanfo na ka kire no abusuapanyin no so da abusuana no bibia o kan bi o se lawyerfo na ka kire no which is which enyansafo nwene na omo magina ama ya answers which is which Fati say abusuanfo na ka kire no sesi yetie ye friend say Kofi Wusu buahen no so no Kofi Wusu buahen to sack. And so say lawyers na be kan kire no say ya ma omu instructions bi no mo kwa instructions na yesa maame akosu ade letter we aba so do mo kokko a enko mo nka which means say sa maame ni koja ni kunu odensa koye oye we ni nyina no efri Fati mo na ba abusuapanyin ho ba Fati so say efri abusuafo ho na ba ne ho na yede na abusuafo abeka asema kire no mo abusuapanyin nim Ghana for mo fan kwa adwendwenem me se Fati wo ye kromfo mo ye hwifo Baba Jamal and associate. This is the question I'm about to ask you. And this is a clear question. You people came out, Fati, you came on UTV to state categorically that the family, the Fosu, the royal Fosu family, and in your letters you stated that the family from Pakoso and Nsuta. So these are the people that have instructed you alongside that Lumba. So anytime you spoke on that show and you referred to the family, then we should assume or we should presume that it is referring to the Fosu family in Nsuta and Pakoso. Now, you said the information that you put out to defame Mami Akosua Sewa that she had deserted her husband for 15 years. She had brought a letter to initiate a divorce process. She had brought her drinks to annul her marriage. All these came from the family to you. Now, we are listening to Kofi Usu, who is the head of that family, whom you have stated that is your client. Now, Kofi Usu is also stating categorically that whatever letter that came out, whatever information about Mami Akosua Sewa attempting a divorce, Mami Akosua Sewa bringing drinks to Daddy Lumba, that information came from the lawyers. So the ex-Ebusuya Penini and the lawyers are saying two different things about this same information on the same platform, on the same day. Where is the truth and where is the lie? It's first na ne kasano and a legal wife one day attended and attended there be ye buy na nkwasiafo di atem o se pam. It's a fini simumra. Na Ghana for my man some pese mu sua nyansa. Ghana for my man some pese mu bie mu adwem no. Ye na monya analysis na mbia adwem. Analysis and interpretation. Questions and I say nyansa ni bia na by this time also wa answers. Sisiano, this is the bone of contention. Baba Jamal and associate Fati representing on UTV say information be on de babe guma me akosua se wani mo ase abusuafo na ka kire omo, and they stated categorically that this family is the Fosu royal family of Pakoso and Nsuta. But right now, no, the leader, and I said the head of that family is also telling us that after Mami Akosua Sewa took him to court or sued him, that is when the lawyers of that Dilumba came out with those informations that Mami Akosua Sewa had deserted that Dilumba. Him, Ebusuya Penyi, did not know because he stated categorically that he has said that he knew Mami Akosua Sewa. So how can he ever write a letter and state that she was never married to his nephew? But yet, Fati is telling us that those information to defame the woman came from the family. Which family? What was the scrutiny process that lawyer Fati and Baba Jamal associates took that information through? How many people? And once there's a royal word in a family, it means there's a chief or there's a king. Did you people consult with the chief or the king to affirm or confirm the information that Mami Akosua Sewa had brought her drinks? Because clearly, all the women in the house do not have any idea about it. There's no witness as to that. So you people, lawyer Fati, should come out and tell us which family members of that Lumba, because in your own letter, you stated clearly and categorically that once a man is dead, the man's body belongs to the family, not the spouse or wife. So anybody that you have called family here, it's not going to be Mami Akosua Sewa, neither is it going to be her kids. It's not going to be the mistress or Dobroni, neither is it going to be her kids. They are not part of the family now. So the family should be Kofi Usu and his family. But Kofi Usu said that you people brought him the news, and you are saying you got it from the family. Which family? And you even went on to say that the old leader of the family or head of the family was the one that received the drinks. which means someone from the family has spoken to you. Who is that person? How many people were they? How did you scrutinize the information? How did you confirm that is the truth? How did you come out with that? And this was a clear, premeditated structure built by Baba Jamal and Associates to break, destroy, and steal from the Daddy Lumba estate. And this is clear as day. And nobody can tell us anything else. So right now, Baba Jamal and Associates, I'm calling on you. That I'm saying that you people are fraudsters. And if you people think you are not, you can take me to any court in the world, apart from Ghana. I will come. You can sue me in any court that I'm saying you are fraudsters, you are legal thieves who are there to steal from Daddy Lumba's estate, who have not been appointed by anybody. You are thieves. You can sue me in any part of the world. Apart from Ghana, I'll show up. I have my points. I have my valid points. And I'm telling you, since you people are on TikTok now, I'm calling you people for an intellectual discourse. And I want you people to come on my platform, or we can meet anywhere. And then we dissect into what happened in UTV, the reality and the letters you brought out. And then you people will have to show us which of the Fosu family gave you that information. Because right now we have it from the same show, the same day. Kofi Usubuahen has stated that until he got that letter, he wasn't of the notion that Mami Akosua Sewa had tried to break up with Daddy Lumba or had brought drinks for the former Ebusuapenyi to take. He wasn't aware of that. Even though the former Ebusuapenyi was his brother, he wasn't aware of that. Fati, you people are stupid fools. You are a bunch of crooked thieves who has got the government of the day backing you. You are a bunch of legal thieves who are using the judiciary system because of your affiliation with the government of the day to manipulate and suppress people and steal from them. Baba Jamal and Associates, we will let the world know you. You are thieves. You defamed an innocent woman just for your personal gains. You defamed and destroyed Daddy Lumba's legacy just so you can have 15 billion Ghana cedis. You destroyed the family. You took away a dead body from a sister, all based on fictitious stories. No family member has spoken to you. No family member. The Fosu royal family, who does it consist of? And Baba Jamal and Associates, you will show us those, because I'm not getting off this case. Until your docket is closed and your license is seized, we are about to petition the government of Ghana about Baba Jamal and Associates concerning this case. Because Moya Kronfor, clearly, Moya Rifo, Musilumba Mamu instructions as to stay a yenye stay a yenye body, stay a yenye bibia, sign instructions, Moko Fame Ghana for. Muria, Ebusian for na mono Moko Kasa, and Moka Chile say 2018, Mamia Kusia Sewad in Samba and Moko for Musumra. Now, we are as professionals as you are. No? Some person can protect him or client. Now, Mona Mosi say because of someone the last lawyers in Tino, you have the power, which is not true. Which in Ghana and Kwane bit see. If we said the Mokan a chimisem, there's no way someone bit me actually say Mona Namoye the last lawyers of Daddy Lumba, unless someone new one money movie. And I'm him say Mu Kuno no, Namona Moye the last lawyers. Apart from that, you people cannot tell us anything. Apart from that, Muntimi Kabibi and Cherebium, Moya Kronfor, na Kronway, my bon one crown white chair. Now free to sack so Mona Monim Guasia drew. We say Mona Monim Guasia drew. Yabadi Jisicana dear Sium quite be soon. I won't mean 2 coin free Ghana, Baba Jama, no one will 2 coin Pia Bachman in a court. Some are me penny way innocent, what Timini Kuna Bobra Brese. Now what Timiabu Kuna Nimwase, I say in Yemenina. All because I move 15 billion. All because I move Sika free Daddy Lumba estate. Ade. Fati, I don't know what Jimmy sir. Fati, I don't know what Jimmy sir. Abusu anybody na money Nicodin Komo Kachi say, Mamma Kosia Sewad in Sabah 2018. Kofi Usuna on one a woman be dear, the anonym. mo ya kromfo mo ya hwifo afi mo yehun se lawyer no kura no e prestige keke sika bi anim hwinim lawyer no mo yehun se prestige keke e bi omo abrochi practice law na nyeska na Ghana for the ndm say to be the banku case koko case etu omunyawa on be so omunwan wo na ka betima ko boy ru obi ayim obi abusu ma koye nkwase asem wi on UTV show no say UTV for if they were genuine and were looking for genuine information e ka hona na ka sada na na ewi asem no efri say asem a Kofi Tupac kan ye ene de Fati be kan na e contradict omo ho e wo hona Kofi Tupac say letter ba ye no obi na de letter ni free abonten bre no Fati to say letter bi aba e ba omo no de akoma Tupac to say o de letter ne komo omo wi asa na Fati mo kura be ka che ne say say ma me akosua say wa kwa de nsa ba and so Fati say ase abusuafo nti abusuafo ben na e be kan ya na Tupac no represent abusuafo ni nim akromfo awifo na wo fa idi ami me say so on the way si boba no sa munyina mo ni megu ase first lady am say be bia bedu na de ya cheche nsem ni ma bedu ba bia obi a wa ya na ade so be so osua nya nsem bia na wasua enti ye be fa amanfo na Oma be kasebi na fi ya we are etimi di episode na the disco no e be ba later dia